whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep, but the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl. Smokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Yeah, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Woke up this morning in a vibrant land. Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take.
Rise, gang.
Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep.
We are live. Welcome in, everybody. How we doing on a Tuesday, chat? Early live today. Honestly, don't got much to do outside of our normal Tuesday shenanigans, but had some time, was ready to go. I also have some stuff pulled up on the internet there that we might go check out, some more pull rate investigations. But welcome in, chat. How we doing? Phil and Metin and Sned, 1 and 2, holding it down as always. Chaos, what is up? Vital in the chat, Mark the Truth. Fancy has been tickled. Terry T with the emojis. Vintage Mafia. Mr. Thunder Cookie, I am here. Mary Bear, KB. Santa Cal, Tay10 of asking Smoke 'em on for a sandwich emote. We got a cookie emote. Vato Loco, welcome in. Ian, what's good? Robin, Alex, El Mocoso, Raylan, Katrina, Leia, I got jammed up. Leia, Layton, Nana, all of them, what's up? Jordan Miller, Les Pack Battle. Welcome in. You're about to go to a TCG play night, Terry T? Doing great, Vital. Can't complain. I feel like, chat, am I bugging? I feel like my table is too bright today. That's what took me so long. I was honestly going to go live about 20 minutes ago. I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I should put my glasses on. I feel like the table is not in a good way either. Too bright in a bad way. I don't know if it looks different to you guys. Throwing me off a little bit, and I can't figure out what the hell is up. Other than that, everything good to go, though. We locked in otherwise. Yeah, right. And I was trying to play with the lights. I don't think it's the lights. They're also not different at all, so I don't know why it would be. I was trying, I don't know if anybody in chat would help me out here or would know. I'm on my Android here. When I go to the video settings, like camera settings, all the settings there, to my understanding and the way I was reading it, I'm under the assumption that is just, this might sound stupid, just for the actual video in the phone. Because right here, we're on like the internet on a website. Any of that make sense to anybody? And does anybody know what that means? But if I'm adjusting the camera settings in my phone, does that, for all the video I record, like you think with this too, or would that just be for the video I record with the video app, whatever, when you go click picture? I don't know, but maybe I go play around with that if I have to. Amber and Gamer Girl hopping in the chat. Just finished watching a movie, perfectly timed, brighter than normal, yeah, for sure. I don't know. Something was up. I definitely figured something was up. Yo, Hizzy, what's good? How we feeling, Hizzy? And I don't think it's the website I'm using, because I'm going through those settings too. They're all about normal. The only thing we might be able to play around, I don't know if this is going to make a difference, but going back to 1080, 720. I don't think that did anything, right? If anything, that made it a little worse. I don't know. Either way, I think we're good. A little brighter than usual or whatever, but I think we're okay. Amateur stream hour. I think we're okay. We're back. God, now it looks worse than it was before. All right, well, it might have been better off before. Can't say I like what I'm seeing now, but luckily we're going to be going to the internet in a second anyway. Oh, there we go. Well, whatever's happening, I think that's as good as it's going to get. So how was the weekend, chat? Welcome in. Did that fix it? I did try that a couple times. Pro members, so at least I know I got it. Use the coupon? No way, Robin. $15 coupon and the pro discount? The cheapest way to get that box right now. Glad you figured it out. Afternoon, Gengar. Welcome in. So I figured to start while we're hanging out for a little bit. Here we go. Hopefully this is set up too. I think we're good. There we go. So I'm still on this pull rate investigation thing. I did go into a little bit more on my deals video yesterday, but I don't know what I was trying to get at. It seemed like a little bit of a ramble, but I got more pull rates pulled up. Now this sheep is going to get iced before any more words leave my mouth. Just in case. We're going to ice this sheep. After going through like a lot of different sets and looking at the pull rates, sheep has been iced. Hopefully, we're not going to jinx ourselves for the upcoming Friday, but feel like we do pretty damn well over here. For myself still, when I open packs for myself, I still don't think I do too well, but going off of the pull rates I've been seeing, I feel like the Grass Gang don't do too bad. Just in general Friday rips. Most of the bundles are about 4 to 6 packs. And normally, you know, there's not many people with a complete whiff, and what I've been starting to realize is you're about 1 in 5, 1 in 6 to just get an EX for most of these sets. 20% or so. 20% here of at least getting an HR, SIR, IR, UR, AS, Ace Spec, whatever. So then I figured I'd go talk to Grok. Because I didn't want to go look it up in Reddit. That's too much work. So I figured I'd talk to the robot. And then I said, is there any validity at all to the possible sleeve packs being luckier or any product being luckier than another one? This robot has told me about 5 times that no, there is no difference at all. Obviously, I think we could have all imagined that. But between a booster box, collection box, it's all seeded randomly. And from what I think the robot told me, all the packs get made first, and then they just start putting them in boxes and stuff. So, I don't know. I guess it's all random regardless. And then I told the bot, Grok about our 3 back-to-back SIRs. I forgot. I should have copied it. Something like 1 in 23,000 and 1 million. I don't even know. It was like 3 different. Apparently, it was very difficult, as you could imagine, to get our 3 back-to-back SIRs from Gangsta. Anyway, I wanted to start with some of these sets we do open up a lot. Mega being one of them, just because Mega, I thought, had some crazy pull rates. I've seen a lot of SIRs pulled, either from my friends or for you guys. So I thought Mega was decent. Obviously, Temporal we do pretty good with, at least in the SIR department. Journey as well. Journey is probably the luckiest of those 3. And then there's Twilight, which I would definitely say we are less lucky with. And Surging Sparks, which is Surging Sparks. So I just want to go through all those. Check those out real quick. What is this? That is nothing. Check those out real quick before we actually get going with the live and see which of these 4 or 5 sets does have the worst pull rates. And then what the hell is going on over here? Let me get chat on my other screen first, though. Lucky James, better if I found with round fence glasses. What are round fence glasses? Like Kanye glasses? Got your order from PokeMonCg. Shout out to PokeMonCg. Mark locked in for a full week of Smokymon. Dude, I just today saw the picture of your Zekrom in my Discord. Just saw it today. I thought it happened again for a second. Marshall's all out of gum. What's up, Marshall? Welcome in. And then there's Mark. I'm now catching up on chat. Mark flexing his 2 BWRs or whatever they're called. What up, Eric Rips? Welcome in. How's the shoulder doing? Mods, if we could drop a link to Eric Rips, please. Round lenses. Oh, not fences, lenses. Fence glasses aren't too bad either. I need round glasses now. Appreciate the input, Lucky. Alright, so starting with Surging Sparks here, which is horrible to us. We got the gold cards hyper rare at 1 in 800, 1 in 88. We got SIRs at about 1 in 87. The IRs, which I thought were supposed to be under 1 in 10, but every Scarlet and Violet set I see is about 1 in 12, 1 in 13. So I'm starting to think those are where that's at. Ace Spec 1 in 20, which seems pretty steep for an Ace Spec. And then Ultra Rare 1 in 15. Comparing that to Twilight, better on the gold for sure. Only 1 in 146. SIR, I believe, identical. IR, I believe, identical. Ace Spec, identical. Ultra Rare, identical. So the only thing Twilight, maybe a little easier on the Hyper Rare. Journey together, gang. How is the pull rate for an SIR 1 in 86? It is the same as Sparks and the same as Twilight, pretty much. I would have had no idea there. Hyper Card's even easier to pull in Journey. The IR, little easier to pull, and then everything else about the same. I thought Journey had good pull rates, too, but Journey seems to have the same pull rates as Twilight and Surging Sparks, or at least very close, other than the Hyper Rare. Hyper Rare is pretty decent. And then there's Temporal with the same exact SIR rate, so between these 4, they're all 1 in about 85 at least. Hyper Rare getting easier and Temporal too, so it does seem like the Hyper Rare is just getting harder and harder to pull. IR's 1 in 13, Ace Spec 1 in 20, so everything is the same. And this is why we do this, chat, because I did not know there were 4 Scarlet and Violet sets with pretty much identical pull rates. And from the luck we have with Journey and Temporal, I would not have thought the SIR was 1 in 86. Which is only worse to Surging Sparks by 1/80th. I don't know. 1 more. And then I got Mega here, to another surprising, I mean the IRs 1 and 9, which honestly, if I had to guess, I would have thought the IRs were harder to pull than this and the SIRs were easier. But now the SIRs at Mega, over 1 in 100. I think we all know about the gold cards, and it does look like they made the Flarts a little easier to pull. And then the EX is about the same. So Ultra Rares and IRs easier to pull out of Mega, but everything else seems to be, I mean the EXs too, a little easier to pull or about the same. And then the SIR is actually very hard to pull, I guess. And of course, there's that gold card there. It's crazy. Mega has way worse SIR pull rates than any of these sets. Would not have thought that. I'm also starting to realize there's not an incredible amount of SIRs in Surging Sparks. Eric's still taking it slow, but getting better. Like to hear it. Some SIRs are easier to get than others. That's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, apparently not. According to Grok, too, apparently not. But I'm saying. Yeah, Pulley, I did not know that. Welcome in, Pulley. I had no idea. Difference. Yeah, actually, you're right. The slight differences are probably just due to the actual packs being open and stuff. Sparks was 8,000 boosters. Oh, so was Twilight. Well, so was Journey. Probably just variance within the pulls. And Mega was only 5K. Yeah. And apparently Obsidian Flames is only better in the SIR department. So I would have bet my money Journey and Obsidian Flames had the best pull rates in all of Scarlet and Violet. Doesn't seem like Journey has the best pull rates at all. I guess maybe for the gold. And Obsidian Flames is very good on the SIR. It's like 1 in 32, but everything else is the same, if not harder. And the only one that's not here is Paldea, which I did want to check real quick. This is not a deals video live, chat. We will be going to the table and doing our givvies. I wrote price checks. Oh my god. Chat, what are we doing? What is the word I'm looking for? Pull rates. Bird is the word. Whoa! SIRs in Paldea were 1 in 32, so it was the same rate as Obsidian Flames. Hyper Rare 1 in 57. Yo, shout out to Paldea. Look at this. I guess an EX was pretty hard to pull at 1 in 7. The SIR on point from Paldea Evolved, and there's like 45 SIRs in that set too. Yeah, Pulley, that's crazy. I guess Scarlet and Violet would be something similar to this too. Smoking was good. Welcome in. They made them worse with what? Paradox, right? Bird is the word, Mr. Thunder Cookie. There's got to be something, right, Eric? I don't know. There's got to be something, dude. And then I also said to Grok, I was like, we've gotten, I told it about the back-to-back-to-back SIRs. I was like, that's never going to happen if you open a booster box. So how is the sleeve pack not luckier if you're never going to get 3 IRs from a booster box, but you might get 3 SIRs? Obviously, it's a 1 in some millionth of a chance, but I don't know. And apparently that doesn't mean anything either, so it's just my brain not knowing how math works, but that is it. That's about all for my little introduction, but let's get back to the bright table. Let's start doing some usual binder battle stuff. That's why Paldea is goated. I ain't gonna argue with you, Mark. I've opened up too much Paldea on this channel. Probably not, actually. I mean, I enjoyed opening it. It's also crazy. What's that Magikarp then? Those IRs in that early Scarlet and Violet, like Groudon, T-Tar, Magikarp, 1 in 13? I guess to pull that card, it's a lot harder, but just to get the IR, like 1 in 13. You like my Paldea, though. All right, chat. So, let's get going here. I'm going to start with my shout-outs. Gangsta, of course, for everything you sent last week. I believe it was last week, but everything Gangsta over at the Les Pack Battle channel sent over for the gang for our 22-23K sub celebration. Thank you for that. Mr. Thunder Cookie and Pack-A-Day squad. Shout out to the Pack-A-Day gentlemen. And mods, if we could drop a link, exclamation Gangsta, exclamation wonderful, exclamation Pack-A-Day, we could start firing some of these links off here. Thank you for the pack, Mr. Thunder Cookie. That was very nice and definitely not needed. And then shout out to the Pack-A-Day squad. So I was in the live that they had on Sunday. Thunder Cookie gifts me a pack. I think we whiff. And then the Pack-A-Day squad decides to send your boy over a couple packs or whatever they did. I saw a couple sleeves in their hand at least. And they even said they sent them for me to open, because they know I open a lot of packs for the gang, and they said they sent them for me to open. More than likely, me, Mr. Thunder Cookie, and somebody else will pack battle those packs or whatever. But shout out to the Pack-A-Day squad, and thank you, Mr. Thunder Cookie. Yeah, Pulley, I barely understand what that means, but right. I don't understand numbers at all. But right, because that's why Journey would feel like it has better pull rates, I assume, because it's a smaller set. But that's still going way over my head. I don't know what to do with that info. Silver was good. Welcome in. Yeah, Troy, I don't know, dude. Right. I feel like the sleeves are a good time. Metin, there's a way to... I think, Metin, just Google or ask AI how to set up the commands in Streamlabs. Mary was just doing it live in the chat. Like, now you should be able to just do, like, add / this, and then, like, add commands live. I don't know if that would solve all our problems, but... Mary was in here pulling some equations the other day and setting up commands. Smaller sets mean you're more likely to pull the cards you're... Okay. And more likely to just pull the SIR because there's not so many. Alright, maybe it's starting to make more sense. There's just less options. Meaning the odds are... not necessarily better, but the odds that you will get the SIR... We're getting there, Pulley. We're getting there. I felt like it clicked for about half a second, but then I think I lost it. Chat on the shout-out timer today. Every 20 minutes, we're dropping a link to It's Not Personal. I believe he just started the YouTube channel and might have just started trying some lives out and stuff like that. If It's Not Personal does hop into the chat or doesn't. If you do see that shout-out timer and can click it every 20 minutes, Nightbot's dropping a link to It's Not Personal's channel. Thank you, Smoke. I was getting nervous. Good looks. As for the memberships, gang, you might have noticed, I've been waiting for this for about a month. It has finally happened. We have gotten smoked from our crazy December. The Grass Gang has gotten smoked a little bit, down to 640 members. So we obviously had to address the Vaporeon box. Can't be sitting at 1,200 members anymore. Don't even know if it could sit at 1,000, but right now that's where we're at. Our next member goal, as of right now, is 1,000 members. When we get back to 1,000 members, we're going to open up that Vaporeon GX box. All 5 of those packs in there will go out to you guys. We also have the Steven Beldum Metagross deck over there that's going to go out as well. That's our 1,000 member giveaway. Good news is for the Grass Gang, the subs have been killing it. We're already almost halfway to 24,000, so we are still, Grass Gang is still doing well over in the sub department now. 640 members, 23.4 on the subs. D. Freddy, welcome in. Wayne, quality over quantity, though. That's right, dude. And also, YouTube smoked us for a bunch of them. Gangsta with 10 to the gang. How did Hibbsy just get sniped? Gangsta starting off with a snipe for Hibbs. How the helly? Wayne, I ain't opening that box for myself. And I don't know how to do math. Welcome in, Wayne. Where am I going? Members. Gangsta with the 10 bomb. Thank you, Gangsta. Getting the Grass Gang. Oh my Wayne. Yo, I can't keep up with Wayne either here. This is crazy, dude. I can't thank Wayne enough, chat. We were still going to thank him for the bundle he gifted to chat on Friday, and now 20 to the gang, and somehow sniping ALB in the mix. 30 to the Grass Gang. Appreciate you, gangsta. Thank you, Wayne. That's what I'm saying. Back to 1,000, bro. I'm sure I will drop this again at some point. 1,000 is far off, but where I'm at for at least today. Good news is we have been doing very well on the 100 like goals. Chat, if you haven't hit that thumbs up, please do yet. We do have another slab, which we will be setting up. Pretty sure just every stream will have a 100 like goal of some kind. So we got a couple slabs we'll vote on today. Might have noticed there is a 150 like slab, which I think will also be locked in today. I don't know if it will ever change from 150, and there will obviously be 100s to go for. But I think this Blissey over here is going to lock in for 150 for as ever long as that will take. Terry T, 5-month flex, let's go. Terry, I also believe you might need to pick a pack, and I think I need to get you in the slab battle if you are all locked in. That's what I'm saying, Gangsta ALB snagging one. All right. Light gold we'll vote on in a second. Then, of course, we have all these other slabs here. I will talk about the Blissey and we'll get a better look in a second. And then we have our 3 slabs, which will be going out last live of the month, whenever that is. We haven't locked in the actual date yet, but some point close to the end of the month, last live of the month, all 3 of these slabs going to go out. Anybody gifts the Grass Gang a membership, joins, renews the secret rare membership. We have a PSA 9 Greninja Gold Star from 25th Celebration. We have a CGC Big Paws, Gem Mint 10 Wug Trio, and the Radiant Greninja. All 3 of those slabs will go out to 3 people last live of the month when we slab battle. I also, we are very low on Japanese packs, so the Japanese packs are not there yet. I do know my order from pokemoncards shipped yesterday, so I imagine at some point this week, hopefully Thursday, we'll have Japanese packs back in the shop. I think I got like 4, we'll open it up together. I think I got like 4 Night Wanderer and a couple of Temporal or Paradox, I forgot which one, something like that. But Night Wanderer will be back, we have missed it. Hopefully by Thursday, and I also believe that might be the day the gift from Mary Bear might arrive. Mary is sending the Grass Gang a gift that she has been putting together for at least the last week, and I believe that might also arrive on Thursday. So Thursday we might be having a lot to do. We'll of course give away a member mystery pack to start the stream, a mystery pack. Go through the unclaimed giveies because I have a decent amount of those. I am going to change up the binder battle today. We're going to do a lot of changing up here. First off, I have my stack of just like 18 grass, 18 fire, and a bunch of water. So I don't have to constantly shuffle. We're going to see how that works, if it affects anything at all. I think we're also going to do, now that I have a crazy amount of binder pages, more than I could keep up with from all the cards you guys have sent, I have enough just mystery and Cal pages to run binder battles for probably another month, but we have so many pages and cards to give away. Today, at least, we'll see how it goes in the future, but today we're going to let the winner just keep going. There is no another one, but if you do win on a binder page, we're going to let you just keep going until you lose, and we'll see how that goes. So we got our pages all loaded up here and stuff like that. And then at some point, I'll show you guys some of the bundles in the shop. The shop is loaded this week, no password. The shop is open, Pokemon07.com if anybody is looking for packs for the Friday rips for today. Shop is open. I have forgotten to put these jumbos that I have. I've been saying this for the last like 3 lives, but because Cal sent me the jumbo top loaders and Gangsta sent me the jumbo sleeves, I do have these jumbos, which at some point I just want to, at least a couple of the very good ones, I want to top load and sleeve up. I also have my Bulbasaur binder, which I just recently put together, just Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, and I found a couple Chinese Bulbasaur cards that I want to say maybe Jazzy sent, because where I found these, it's probably close to when Jazzy sent these like a year ago, but I did find these 2. I got to see if they are in my Bulbasaur binder. If they are, we'll give them away. If not, they're going in the Bulbasaur binder. And then we'll close it out, member stash box, and that is the live today. So just a lot of binder battles and stuff like that. Terry, we're all locked in. Let me address this now. Also, Andy, if Andy is here. Andy can pick a pack. I don't know if I've seen Andy yet. Let me get Terry T and Andy in the slab battle. And then Terry, I'll show you what packs we got if you want to lock in. Andy and Terry T going in the battle. Thank you to both of them. You're a Farfetch guy, Wayne? Is that what you're telling me? Can't say I know many Farfetch cards off the top of my head, but I got you. It's good to know. Mystery on the way to the post office for Terry? All right. Any Farfetched, Wayne, or just the OG? You like the weird one? Surfetch, Galarian? I don't even know. I know there's a Galarian of some kind. I don't know if his name changes. He does look pretty cool. Just the OG bird. None of that Galarian stuff. All right, Terry. For the Secret Rare Slab Battle, which we will talk about after this, or Pack Battle, which pack you want this month, Terry T, for either the worst or the best pull? Mega Phantasmal Rivals Journey, Twilight Temporal. No Surfetch, just the OG. Is it Galarian Farfetch that evolves into Surfetch? Is that what it is? Or is there only a Farfetch and then it just evolves to Surfetch? A lot of fetching. Terry T, let me know which pack you looking at. There's both. Okay. Twilight will hit someday. Got it, Terry. Terry, we're locked in for the battle. Good luck, buddy. Chat, that is for the Secret Rare Member Pack Battle, which we do at the end of every month there when we give away all these slabs. We also have, this month, a PSA 9 Wiggly Tough GX going out to probably whoever gets the worst pull in our Secret Rare Pack Battle, and then to whoever gets the best pull in our Secret Rare Pack Battle. Electro gave us a Paldean Fates Mini Tin to go to the winner. So last live of the month, all the Secret Rare members get a pack. They pack battle. Best pull's going to get a Wiggly Tough. Or worst pull's going to get a Wiggly Tough. Best pull's also going to get some Paldean Fates packs. Last live of the month should be a good time. And then our light gold, chat. So we do have Blissey here. And I don't think Blissey's ever going to drop from 150. Maybe there'll be a slab at 125 if necessary. But as of right now, there will always be a Blissey slab here at 150 likes. If and when we get to 150 likes on our live streams, a PSA, what is this, CGC. Near Mint 8 Blissey from 2001. Awakening Legends Hollow, gonna go out. Shouldn't have put this, take the post-it off for a second. Look at that card. It is a CGC 8, we're not a PSA 10, but an incredible OG Blissey. It's gotta be one of the first Blisseys ever. Japanese, 150 likes. And if you don't mind, we'll lock in our 100 like goal now, chat. I got an Orbital Flart and a PSA 9 from Vivid Voltage, or we got a Phalanx Shiny Flart from Shining Fates in a CGC 9. So PSA 9, CGC 9, Flartin, one being Orbital, one being a Shiny Phalanx. Let's see if these slabs will stay up. Not bad. We'll put that to a poll right now. 100 light gold slab right now. Which one are we doing? Bug? Or what is this other thing? Phalanx. Poll is open. What's our 100 like slab going to be? And hit that thumbs up if you haven't already, chat. Opened a T-Tar Lucario box. Probably the worst pulls I've ever gotten from Traumatic Delusions. 2 EXs, Master Ball, Milk Tank. One of the worst Master Balls you could get, too. The Milk Tank with those aggressive udders. I'm just now realizing, too, the SIR pull rates for Prismatic, although they are 1 in 45, which is pretty good, are still worse than Paldean, Obsidian Flames, and Scarlet and Violet Base. Or Beetle V or Phalanx. Where are we going, chat? No way, is it 50-50? I would have thought the Shiny Phalanx would take the dub, honestly. We're 50-50 right now, chat. If you have an opinion, drop a vote in the poll. Yeah, it sounds right. Jojo had to search to find me. They're hiding us down there. What's up, Jojo? Welcome in. Why are we hiding from Jojo? Alien Bug or the Shiny Phalanx, chat. Phalanx is now in the lead by 4%. One is a PSA 9. I can understand the PSA over the CGC. Vivid Voltage Orbital. Shiny Phalanx from Shining Legends. Fates. Shining Fates. Had to roll the dice. Yeah, I understand that one, Wayne. All right, chat, I'm about to close it out. Phalanx, stronger lead now, and Phalanx with the dub. Orbital smoked for now. Phalanx, 100 likes. How many likes are we at right now, chat? Oh, come on. And he's locked in. 100 likes. CGC 9 Phalanx going out. 32 likes already. We could get there today, chat. Can't even tell what the hell I wrote on that Phalanx, but we know. 100 likes, he's leaving. Ash's Pikachu and Dragonite GX slabs. Very nice. All right, chat, let's go over to member mode. Let's start today. Like I said, new givey today. Big stack of grass, big stack of fire, big stack of water. Changing it up a little bit. But let's go to member mod mode here. Give away either a mystery pack with some random Pokemon cards that I don't really know what are in. And then or a violet pack, because we are out of snow and I have about 4 violet packs. So whoever wins can pick one of them. But let's see what's up with this Streamlab bot. Hopefully he's working today. All right, chat, let's start the givvies. Let's see if we are good to go here. Member pack, start it, exclamation, Grass Gang. Bot is here. Grass Gang's here. Let's go. Exclamation, Grass Gang. Mystery pack or this pack of violet right here. I do believe Friday was a crazy live. We had a lot of pulls. We had a lot of packs go out to chat. And I do think on Friday we pulled the secret from this violet. Can't say I remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure the secret is now gone from this box. I have not been counting the IRs. I don't know where we're at with that. But if you want some guaranteed pulls, just go with the mystery pack. So today, chat, fat stacks. I got 5 water dubs. I got 18 grass. Or at least I hope so. I counted it 3 times. And then I got 18 fire. All that really means for me is a lot less shuffling, hopefully. As for you guys, it is still grass, fire, and automatic win water. Who knows what will happen? But chat, for anybody new here, you guys enter the command in chat, which is right now, exclamation Grass Gang for the members and mods. When we are closing the entries, the bot will pick somebody. You come up, you're going to guess grass or fire. Obviously, I'm going to top deck one of these cards. If you get it right, you get the dub. Get it wrong, pee on it. Get a water, automatic win. And then once we actually get to the binder, if you do win and get it right, you're going to keep going until you lose. A little switch up today. See how it goes. Wayne, not yet, dude. Crystal, welcome in. Elworm, how we doing? Mark said, oh my god, I'm locked in. I can't wait to win. How are they looking? We could keep going a little bit. Hello, Elworm. I also got to go through these unclaimed givvies. I believe we have one we are re-rolling. S Gaming, who is international, said we're going to re-roll the givvies because we no longer ship international. For anybody in the chat who is new here, there is also no longer international shipping of any kind. All giveaways and everything US only. And there are some rules in the description here if you do want to go check them. All right, I have been shuffling for over 2 minutes. Hopefully the deck is good. And who's the first one up to start the week? It is Katrina, Leighton, Leia, Grass or Fire. Do we take a mulligan? Mulligans are $40. I'm also thinking about maybe adding some kind of wheel for the giveaways. I don't want to do a wheel for the shop, but thinking about maybe trying to figure out some way to put a wheel here, and then like at the end of the stream, if all the giveaway winners want to roll a wheel and risk it for the giveaways, I'm thinking maybe we could do that. A lot of wheels been going around. I don't want to do like a shop wheel thing. I'm thinking maybe we have a giveaway wheel at some point. Also, if I could set one up through Streamlabs, we will have a custom wheel, which would probably be a little cooler. Grass for Katrina, Leighton, and Leia to start off the big stack. Let's see if our first one is grass and or water. Katrina, Leighton, Leia, good luck, Grass Gang. Let's go. That's a nice, easy start. We'll keep that going all day. Leia, Katrina, Leighton, whoever I'm talking to, with the dub. Let me know if we want a mystery pack. All I know is there's Pokemon cards in here. That's about all I know. Or if we want to go with a violet pack and see if we are lucky, guys. Let me know where I'm going. What's a comment bomb, Mary? I need that explained to me. Hey, Pokey Rips in the chat. Let's go. Mary, if you're not too busy. I know it is 5, so if you are busy, don't worry about it. If we don't have our command for Pokey Rips, which we might, we probably should. But if we don't, if we could get that going. Pokey Rips, congrats on 1K. Lori, welcome in. the mods could find our links for Lori and Pokey Rips, and if we could, drop them in the chat. Also, Raylan, what's up? Middle mystery pack, let's go. Good choice. Violet pack to the side. Mystery packs over here. And there's the link to Pokey Rips, chat. Already got to 1K. But let's get a couple from the Grass Gang over there. Solidify it. We found it somewhere. Thank you. All right. Let's see what Leighton got today. Looking like a good mystery pack. Probably better than the gem stuff. Strange Cave. Wobbuffet from Expedition. Oshawott. Clawlitzer. Dialga. And a Mega Heracross from Phantismal. Got a couple old cards over here and a Mega Heracross for Leighton. GG's. Manager Mary now. That's in getting jammed up with this Streamlabs bot. We're both lost here. Got Manager Mary helping. Leighton, GG's, buddy. First dub of the week going to Leighton. All right. Now let's go back to everybody mode. We'll start entering our Gibby here. Our new tradition is... Whoop. Just dropped a whole bunch of cards. Our new tradition... It's probably been a couple weeks now, so I don't know how new it is. But new tradition. Giving away a mystery pack to start the stream. Mystery and Electro. Electro and Mystery sent us a bunch of cards that are not Pokemon. And I have too many, and we're trying to give them away here. Little bit of advice, chat. I know nothing at all about One Piece, so I could be trolling. I could be wrong. But I do think if you do win and you like One Piece, this week would be the time to take it. I don't know. You could end up getting two cards that are nothing. To my mind, that knows nothing. I think there's two good cards in here. But if you like One Piece, maybe go there. We got My Hero Academia from Amber, Loricana, Star Wars, Fire Trucks, and Union Arena here. Whoever wins, they are not Pokemon cards, but there is a lot of different stuff. Oh. And they are all falling, and I ruined the energies. Let's run this live back about 2 minutes, redo that. There's the mystery packs. I'm going to shuffle this stack, and somebody's going to get something that is not Pokemon cards. And if you do like One Piece, I would probably lean towards the One Piece, I think. But I could definitely be trolling. All right, chat, we're going to start the entries for the Giving now while I go through the unclaimed giveaways. But exclamation Mr. E in the chat. Oh, like the fire department. That's right, Elworm. They are not trading cards. Or they are not playing cards. I believe they are only trading. Maybe I should show those off. The only one here that I don't believe is an actual TCG is the Fire Trucks. It is not Fire Trucks TCG, as fun as that does sound, but it is actually just trading cards of Fire Trucks. Exclamation Mr. E for the Gibby if you want a chance at one of these non-Pokemon packs. As for the stack of stuff I have over here, unclaimed giveaways mostly. Pack Daddy, where you at? Pack Daddy, I still need that shipping info. Ian, these are just left over because you won a bunch of stuff last week, but I'll have these sent over this week. Jojo, this is just your... What's in here? Jojo, you got a coin? Just wait until we got a Pokemon card to throw that in there. S Gaming International told us to re-roll this today. I believe it's something pretty decent too, so we're going to re-roll that. Singularity unclaimed. We probably got another week before we give it away. Someone. Been almost a month. Coin Junkie. Fresh. Vato Loco. For some reason, I feel like I should have your info, but I just couldn't find it. I know you're here, Vato. Nah, Pokey Rips likes the Fire Trucks? Don't tell me that, Pokey Rips. I'll send you some, no problem, bro. I got so many Fire Trucks from Mystery. And then JY Clouds. One more time. JY Clouds, Vato Loco, Someone, Coin Junkie, Singularity, and Pack Daddy. And then Gangsta. Gangsta, are you here watching right now? If I do have your attention, Gangsta. I don't know why I have these. I assume they're from your birthday packs. I don't know if you need these, want me to hold them, any of that. They're just all hollows and reverse hollows. Everything else that looked like a pull is on the way to you. But I had all these. I don't know if you need them or want them. There was a lot of these that were not fitting in the envelope. Hey, there's It's Not Personal in the chat. There we go, chat. Now we can sub up if you do see that link. Personal, we got you on the timer today. Hopefully the Grass Gang goes and subs up. They need some? I'll keep holding them then, Gangsta. What's up, Travis? Welcome in. Flair C. Chris just got back from the pub. Let's go. Late night for Chris. Welcome in. All right. I'm going to shuffle up our fat stack of grass fire water. We're going to call a name right now for some fire trucks, One Piece, Union Arena, My Hero Academia, Loricana, and one other thing, maybe DBZ. Who's getting something that isn't Pokemon cards? First one up, Alex. Alex MC, give me a grass or fire here. Get it right. Get a dub. Vault Hunter Fredo, welcome in. What's good, Fredo? And we got Alec in the chat. Let's go. Alex is going with fire for the non-Pokemon cards. Good luck, Alex. Let's go. Fire! And we've gotten our first dub and our first L. Alex, an unfortunate P on it. Next one up is Mr. E. Mr. E, there are One Piece and DBZ cards in here that you did not send. And My Hero. So, Mr. E, you could still win cards here that aren't yours. Mystery Grass Fire. Mark. That means we all like fire trucks. Wayne likes fire trucks. Wayne, you also got a bunch of fire trucks on the way, buddy. All courtesy of Mystery, but sent by me. Got you, Vato Loco. I feel like I've sent you stuff before. I just maybe can't find it. Mystery, what am I doing, Grass Fire? Did you win yet? You gotta win, bro. Mystery's new here, chat. They are not. These are definitely Electro's One Piece for sure. And his DBZ. Alright, let's go. Mystery for some possible One Piece. Good luck, Grass Gang. Mystery GG's in our first water dub of the day. Let's go. Well, chat, I think we're going to see at least if I was trolling or not and see if I have any idea of what One Piece is. Mystery, I'm locking in, right? The only other choice would be My Hero Academia or DBZ. Nah, Freddy, are you for real? Now I gotta start sending D. Freddy more fire trucks? Chat, if you collect fire trucks, let me know. I have no shortage. I am keeping the Jersey ones that Mystery sent for sure. I'm One Piecing, right, Mystery? Your dad's a firefighter? No way, Freddy. Dude, I gotta remember that. I'll definitely send a couple. OP Mystery. I also went through that PSA magazine again, bro. I cannot find that Naruto card. I don't know where it's supposed to be or where it was supposed to be. But it might be GG's on that too. Where'd Mystery go, dude? Little Wayne's a fireman. That's right, Rob. Welcome in, Rob. Little Wayne is a certified fireman. That is true. And that is just a fact. All right. Mystery chat. Let's build some suspense. Let's see if I have any idea if I am right. It is the One Piece, and it's definitely from Electro. Mystery, the first card. And help me out here. Is that something? And am I not trolling? Am I trolling? I feel like when he sent these were separate from all the other stuff. No idea. Is that something? Fredo saying nice? Is it nice? Or did I just troll Mystery? Either way, they are now yours, Mystery, from Electro. Oh my god, Jojo saying oh my god. Shout out to Luffy and his two brothers. Red art is rare? Yeah, they looked rare, right? That's what I'm saying, personal. That's what I said. They look like something. Normally, we put 4 One Piece in a pack or 5. These two felt like something. It's Ace. All right? Well, Mystery, they're yours. Whoever Ace is. Mystery with the dub. GG's. Mary, neither do I. You needed them? Let's go, Mystery. I don't think Electro would have a problem with that at all. GG, buddy. They're not crazy, right? Are they crazy? Or are they moderate? I don't even know how much One Piece cards go for. I know there are some that are pretty insane. Either way, they are now mysteries. Also, chat, I forgot to address this, but for the secret rare members, only applies to a couple people. The build a bundle thing I stopped doing. So that's going to stop for the secret rare members. Just felt like I should stop that. Now the new thing that I replaced it with, and shout out to Lucky K for the idea, any secret rare member is going to be able to just build a bag in the shop. Obviously communicate it with me, but you'll be able to build a bag in the shop, and then whenever you want to pay for shipping, I will make sure I hold the bag for any secret rare members. Only going to really help a few people, but technically I will refund a lot of shipping up until you're ready, so should be saving you at least $5 a week if you are shopping at the shop. That is for the new secret rare members. We'll build a bag. He becomes a donut later in life? What the hell is One Piece about then, dude? They turn into donuts? Chris is going to rip 5 surging packs tonight? Good luck, buddy. I think I saw a picture. Didn't you pull a full art? You ripped Surging Sparks the other night and got a couple pulls. I think I saw in my Discord, right, Chris? Mail made it from Vintage Will. Let's go. Smile on my face. Thank you for telling me, Will. Will, actually, I forgot to go to my P.O. box today. I got one of them sent back to me. Which doesn't make sense because clearly we know what we're doing. I got to show you a picture when I go pick it up. I don't know why they would have sent it back. But one envelope that's supposed to be to you got sent back. Just an envelope, though, not something with tracking. Yeah, Chris, whatever packs you opened, they didn't seem too bad either. I know you got the full art Pikachu. Wayne would build a bag if I could stop giving packs away. Someone say donuts, the edible's hitting hard. What's up, Data? Whatever happened with class, Data? Are you all done now? Oh, is the Clement full art too? Yeah, dude, 2 flarts and whatever packs that was. That's not supposed to happen. Autumn Gravy, what's up, Autumn? How you been? Late to the party, Yoda smoking the gang. Welcome in, Puck. So One Piece characters evolve into donuts? Is that what their mega form is? Donuts? I might be interested in this One Piece now. Is that what you guys are telling me? Digital Forensic? Clax just started up again. You know what you mean by he gets turned into a donut. Well, as of right now, you know exactly what I'm thinking. Mary, I also just saw your DM. I saw both DMs. Mary said she sent something in that box that should be arriving on Thursday just for me. And what is the random comment picker for, Mary? What am I missing? Who's making a run to crit? That's what I'm saying, Wayne. Should we order some donuts? The One Piece is real. All right, chat. I guess let's start the giveaway or the live with whatever S Gaming told us to re-roll for the gang. Peter the Pig. Oh, I know exactly what this is. This is where the Iron Tread was. Now it's going to Ender. But we got a Magneton EX, Espeon, Glaceon, and Umbreon, all from Terastal. Then a Grass Gang and a signed up card. 3 Evolutions from Terastal and a Magnezon, not a bad time. All right, chat, if you want a chance at these 4 cards right here, these Evolutions, exclamation Grass Gang in the chat. These pack-a-day gentlemen. Also, Mike, welcome to the Grass Gang. Appreciate you, buddy. Mike hopping in with the rare membership. Harry, I don't know that trade needed to happen now, but shout out to S Gaming anyway, and letting us re-roll. Pack-a-day gentlemen, dude. Mods, drop that pack-a-day link, please. Thank you, guys. Whoever's watching. Neil, Dalton, both of them. Appreciate the packs you sent. I'm also putting Pack-a-Day into our slab battle for the vibe here. Thank you so much, dude. That was so nice. Completely unnecessary. I would have taken my 1 white flare and been okay with it, dude. Pack-a-Day squad gifting the Grass Gang a couple packs. When they do arrive, we'll open them up. Somebody will pack battle me and Mr. Thunder Cookie. We'll see who wins. Shout out to the Pack-a-Day squad if you haven't been to a Wednesday, Sunday live. Click on that link and sub up. Lives are so good, I sent one shipping label in 30 minutes on Sunday, dude. I'm almost upset at the Pack-A-Day squad, dude. They distract me. They're too enticing. I send out one shipping label every 30 minutes. And I wasn't even ripping, bro. I can't imagine if I was ripping. Grass Gang Zoo-kun, what's up? How we doing? 30 seconds, exclamation Grass Gang, if you want in on the givey for these evolutions and stuff. And then we'll get going with a little bit of some binder battling. And I'm going to sleeve these jumbos up almost immediately because they've been unsleeved for 4 years. It's about damn time they get sleeved up. We always have problems. That's why I got to go into alert mode, dude. Streams are too good, bro. There's both of them at the same time. A little bit of a pause. Streams would be good if it was just one of them, but they got both of them at the same time. How are you supposed to look away from a Pack-A-Day stream? Where's our giveaway at? All right, chat, for S Gaming's giveaway reroll. First one up, Grassfire, Jordan Miller. Let's go, Jordan. Jordan, the stack of Grassfire is ready. Let me know where we're going today. What Vaporeon did Mary get? English Gold. What the hell was going on there? What did I miss? I thought I was there the whole time, dude. No way. Sunday was a busy day. ALB was also live. I went into Pokemon's live. I was very busy on Sunday. I got nothing done on Sunday at all. Shout out to Pokemon, Pack-A-Day, and ALB. Terastal, Vaporeon. Dude, between the English and Japanese, y'all can't be missing too many now, Mary. You're counting them both. Jordan going with Grass Gang for some evolutions right now. Good luck, Jordan. Let's go, Grass Gang. And the water's back. Good news for Jordan. Chat, that does mean there's about 50 cards in here and only 3 more water. Good news for Jordan, though. Jordan with the dub. Peter the Pig, Grass Gang, Umbreon, Glaceon, Espeon, and Magnezone. Magnezone. Going to Jordan Miller. GG's Jordan. S Gaming, thank you again. I didn't even see the I didn't even know they were ripping Japanese Terastal. There'll be more, JoJo. Nothing wrong with an Espeon and an Umbreon. And I think Vaporeon. Might be 3 of my favorites. What do you mean neither did I? No way! Smoke 1 pack, he sniped you in SIR? Shout out to Smoke, dude. Yeah, Puck, my bad, welcome in. Let me address this one more time. 100 light gold, Puck, we voted on this one and beat the Orbeetle Flart. I'm having some bright camera issues today, apparently. But CGC9, Shiny Foulings from Shining Fates. There is also this Blissey back there. A strong Blissey. Will stay at 150. If I had to guess, I'm going to keep saying it. The first Blissey ever. It's probably not, but I'm going to just keep saying it anyway. First Blissey ever in a CGC8 at 150 likes. And that's where we're at right now with our Slabbingtons. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't, chat. More Mega Dream, Terastal, and Nile Zero. Oh, dude, I forgot all about Nile Zero. Smash that like. Thank you, Chris. Cap, can we save my packs until I get back? I have a scheduled call for work. I gifted some packs. We don't need to wait for me. For people to enjoy. Cap, whatever you need. I didn't even know what's going on here. What's Cap talking about? Welcome in, Cap. Thank you for flexing the 2 months. Oh, Cap, I see exactly what you mean. And Cap, you let me know. Cap gifted 10 to the gang and I missed it? What was I doing? Cap, I don't know how and when you did that, but thank you so much. I'm sorry I missed it. What? Cap, let's go. Cap going into battle. I think Cap's got some packs for the gang. Cap, whenever you're back, you let me know. I could have went 4 hours and not realized that one. Thank you, Cap. Terry, that's that new Japanese set, the Perfect Order in Japanese. Talking about fire trucks, they running outside right now. Running dual monitors, got your switch going on one. Make the shiny grinding easier, hopefully. You can hit us up now. For sure, we got a guy. You talking about me, Pack-A-Day? If you're talking about me, I will. Jojo, the members got smoked. Subs going up. Luckily, as we lose one, the other one going up. So we're still doing okay. We're not freaking out. But I knew the members were going to get smoked at some point. Luckily, Grass Gang taking care of it. Cap with a 10 that I barely addressed. Thank you again, Cap. At least 680 right now in the gang. And right now, our goal is going to be 1K, which does seem quite steep. Good news is, probably the lowest the Grass Gang would be, so still crazy. We're not complaining, but we are pretty far from the goal as of right now. Okay. Let's start some binder battling, and then we're going to sleeve up some jumbos. But we got a Gangsta page here, brand new page from Gangsta. Sent over some cards here. We'll get a better look at them in a second, but we'll start with the Gangsta page right here. And let's start the first binder battle of the day. Let me just change up our keyword here. And the binder battle has begun, chat. Exclamation Gangsta in the chat. If you want to win some of Gangsta's cards here. Exclamation Gangsta. And we got somebody here with a Pokeball Reverse Holo. Mewtwo EX in English. Slacking in English. Blood Moon Ursaluna. Scovillain. Palmot Palmy Palmo. Black Belt Training Pokeball. Durulodon Pokeball. And that is the binder page from Gangsta. Everything we're playing for. And chat, if you're just joining us, we are switching it up a little bit. I got a big stack today, so I don't have to shuffle as much. When you get called there, drop an exclamation Gangsta in for the bot. If the bot does call you, you hop up, guess grass or fire. You get it right, you get the card. If and when you get it right, we're going to switch it up today. You're going to keep going until you lose. So if you do get a pick right, be ready to guess again. We're going to keep going. You can clear out the whole binder page if you get lucky enough. We're going to see how this goes. First time implementing it. Let's see if the first person can clear out the whole Gangsta page right now. Exclamation Gangsta in the chat. And then we putting some of these into action. Jumbo top loaders, chat. We ain't zoomed in. That's a jumbo top loader and jumbo sleeves from Gangsta. We're going to get into something in a second. You know, the first two definitely got to go in are my jumbo gold cards. I think I should have a Zekrom and I should have a Reshiram. All right, chat, let's pick our first winner. Debbie, what's good, Debbie? I didn't even know Debbie was here. Welcome in, Debbie. Grass or fire today, Debbie. Appreciate you stopping in, Sweats. Saying a thank you to whoever sniped. Grass, please. Good luck, Debbie. Let's go. Debbie, if we get a dub, we're going to keep going until we lose. Good luck, Debbie. Grass gang. GG's. Debbie, we got one. Let's keep going. And then you'll pick as many cards as we got. Debbie, another one, Grass Fire. See how long Debbie can keep this vibe going. It'd be pretty crazy if on the first page of the day we clear it out. What are the odds? What are a 50% chance running 8 times, 9 times? Maybe a little better than 50. There are a couple water in here. Grass again. Debbie doubling down. Good luck, Debbie, going with another Grass gang. Debbie with 2. We ain't done, Debbie. Keep it going. 2 into dubs. See if we could get 3. Start breaking records immediately. Now fire. Debbie said I switch now. Third one we switch. Going with fire. Debbie GG's 3. Keep going, Debbie. We could do this 5 more times if we're on. What's good, PVQ? Welcome in. Debbie going back to the fire now. Number 4 is also fire. Let's find out. Fire! Debbie, what are we doing? Debbie's hacking. Debbie, we got 4. You're getting 4 cards. Keep it going. I think so, Puck. I'm not too sure, but the way Debbie's going, this Palmont, nothing's going to be left on this page. Debbie for a 5th card on the page. Going fire! Debbie, I think we'll take that. No P on it with 4 dubs for Debbie. 4 pulls from the page, Debbie. I'll bring the page up for you. 4 of these cards from Gangsta going to Debbie. Pretty sick start. We got whatever this is in a Pokeball Reverse Holo, Durulodon Pokeball. Then Blood Moon EX, Slacking EX, Rockets Mewtwo EX, Palmont, Scoville, and her Black Belt Training Pokeball. Left side of the page, all Pokeballs. Everything else EXs. 4 cards for Debbie. Yeah, what's good, Melvin? Two Pokeballs. I assume the English from Terastal, if I had to guess. This 3rd one is Japanese, and I don't know from what. 2 Pokeballs, and then 2 more, Debbie. Debbie times 4, that's right. Top middle, get the Mewtwo, of course. 1 more. Slacking, Ursaluna, Scoville, Palmont. I want to say Jasmine, probably not. Palmont EX. Fuck, it was definitely from Obsidian. GG's, Debbie, let's go. Very fun. Debbie starting off. Signed up card. Grass Gang. Palmont. Mewtwo. Durulodon Pokeball. Black Belt Training Pokeball. From Gangsta to Debbie. GG's. Alright, chat. This page, not Pokemon cards, if you couldn't tell. Looking like probably Star Wars? I don't even know, chat. Maybe DC and Star Wars combined? Maybe none of them. Get a better look right now. But let's go. Exclamation mystery for some mystery cards, chat. Exclamation MRE. Not Pokemon cards up here. Believe it's Star Wars and DC. And there's probably some cards behind some of those cards. Maybe. But exclamation mystery. Debbie, we all locked in. Let's see what it is. What do we got? Under the assumption Star Wars, right? I mean, it's a ship, yep. All right, Star Wars Unlimited on some of them, and then I guess these, that's a Green Lantern. These would be DC Comics of some kind. So Star Wars and DC Comics on the page. That's what we're working with. I don't know what any of it is. I don't know if anybody does, but somebody's gonna get it. Stack is still good. We're not shuffling. Are we ready? Exclamation mystery. Make sure we're there. Five seconds, chat, then we're picking our winner. First one up. See if we can do better or worse than Debbie with 5 and a 4 in a row. First one is JoJo. Early JoJo today. JoJo Grass Fire. Fire for JoJo. Let's see if we can keep it going. JoJo first up. Fire. Too early in the stream for JoJo to get a dub, apparently. Terry T. What do we got, Terry? Maybe Terry could clear out this page of Star Wars and DC. Terry said, I'll go with fire first. Let's go, Terry T. Fire! Terry GG's. All right, Terry, we got one. Keep it going. Grass Fire. Chat, make sure you hit that live button. Make sure you're live with us. And while you're doing that, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can send out this Phalanx and a CGC9 today. Terry, one more. Now going over to the Grass Gang. Terry going for 2 on the day. Good luck, Terry, Grass Gang. All right, Terry, long lived, but we did get our dub. Terry T from the mystery page. Terry, I can't really help you here, but I'll bring the cards up close. You let me know what I'm taking out of here. Those are Star Wars. Left side DC, right side Star Wars. It's looking like what I got for you. Green Lantern. Would be this guy, right? This other one looks green. All right, Terry, you got that. You got that. And that. And these are the 3 cards going to Terry T. GG. Green Lantern dubs for Terry. Sign card Grass Gang, of course. Little Pokemon love. Chat, we actually, how many times did I say actually? We have a extra binder page today going out. We're going through 10 total today. That was just the first of many more binder battles. Maybe I could shuffle this stack now that we're taking a little bit of a break. Time for me to get out these jumbos. And for the first time in my life, use a jumbo top loader and a jumbo sleeve. Let's go over to my UPC. Where the jumbos at? Where are the jumbos I'm looking for, more specifically? What are all these? A lot of jumbos, some top loaders mixed in with some mega Latiases. God, did you send me Latiases in these? There's my jumbos. That's what we're looking for here. These guys, baby. Yes, yes, and yes. This one is for you guys when we open up that Vaporeon box. There will be another one of these, which will probably be top loaded and sleeved. All right, maybe we start here. Let's not play around. 2 Charizard Reshiram Jumbo GXs. Uno of the slightly cooler Pikachu Zekrom. Sleeves first. Let's go. Oh, no way. Please be the appropriate size sleeve. These are the extra large jumbos. Yes, gangsta, let's go! No way. Couldn't be any more perfect if we tried. Oh my god, perfect fit. I thought they were too small. They are perfect. That Jumbo Snorlax is already sealed up, but maybe it gets top loaded. I got that from GameStop like 2 years ago. Just used to walk into GameStop and they used to give cards away. I don't even know why or what that was. No way, they got a whole stand of cards, Rob, at CVS? With security tags on them, probably not a bad idea. Trainer Tina. Welcome in, Trina, my bad. Those are those 3. Probably about as good as my jumbos get is right here. I do have the Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon from the collection boxes, but I don't know. I feel like those should just stay in the binder. Now for this game, chat, how do we do this? Very gently. Very delicate. And get a little more aggressive. There it is. Now that's not bad. That is much better than where we were before, lying in a UPC all by yourself. Top loaded and secured. Pretty sick. Mega Evo pack for $5.50 after my $1 off coupon and 50 cents. So they're at like $6.99 per pack. I know how to read sometimes, Trina. Half the time. It takes me a second. We get there. One of the Reshiram Charizards. Dude, these boxes that had these cards used to sit in GameStop all day with the Evolving Skies packs in them. Pikachu Reshi, or the Pikachu Zekrom specifically. Now not so much. They had Pokeballs too, but sold out. Check lane blisters left. What? You ripped the packs in the Discord polls? Bet. I'll check it out. Alright, those were the 3 that had priority. Where's this sealed Snorlax? I want to see if that'll just fit in a top loader by himself. Where is he? Oh, that wasn't it. I have more. There he is. There's this one. I thought we were talking about this Snorlax. Talking about a different one. Got this from GameStop free. A couple of years ago, but the only reason to open Sword and Shield is for this Snorlax. It is incredible. It's like the only pull in the whole Sword and Shield base set, but it is incredible, and I got a Jumbo. We're going to see if this gets top-loaded. Should. Right, Mary? If there's ever a Jumbo, right? $6.30 for a regular pack? It's actually not the worst at all compared to most of these other people. Alright, Snorlax is in. Love that card. It's the best pull in Sword and Shield base, and I don't think it's... I'm probably wrong nowadays, but I don't think it's more than like 50 bucks. It's honestly not a bad single, unless I'm off and it's $100 now, but not a bad single. Sword and Shield base is quite expensive. I got a couple jumbo binders too. Who sent me one of these? Somebody sent me one. I feel like it was Mary or Gangsta. I don't remember. Somebody sent me a jumbo binder. Maybe Mystery, maybe Electro, maybe Cal. I have no idea. But I do have these guys, chat. If you did have these 3 to start the binder, could you really take them out and put them into top loaders? What am I supposed to do with these 3? I don't know. Do they stay or do they get top loaded? What would you be doing with the trifecta? Real Hibs in the chat was good. Oh, Robin, they are the best. Other than the Evolving Skies packs, the main reason to buy these boxes is for those art cards. Huck, I did see the new bat. Fat Matt, welcome in. I think they just deserve to stay. They're also not horribly expensive. Like, I think the gold ones are more money. I don't think they're more than like 15 bucks. The actual size cards are much more money, but I don't think they're crazy money. And it just looks so nice in a binder. I feel like they might just stay for now. I think this one is mine. I think these are the cards I'm planning on keeping here. Gotta have Victini, 1 Chunkachu, little Pikachu, more Pikachus. It's a couple Pikachu collection boxes. Darkrai, Blood Moon, Big Dolphin, Ray, Zapdos, Dialga and Palkia. Yeah, VMAX. I don't know any of these deserve to be top loaded. Maybe we're getting onto one. Maybe the Sylveon. That one just looks so nice in a binder, but I wouldn't mind top loading that one either from 25th, dude. One of my favorite Pikachus. Because they're all there. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep filling that one, Gangsta, so I might just leave them. What is this? Empty binder. Well, that's probably where all of these jumbos have to go that are now loose. But getting the gold card sleeved and loaded was the goal here, and that has been accomplished, and my Snorlax. Apparently we got some Mega Latias sent to us by Cal that have to go out. Top loader binder for the jumbos. If that Pikachu didn't look so nice in the binder, it should get top loaded. It just looks so nice scrolling upon that Pikachu. Gangsta, I didn't even know they made this stuff that we just used. Let alone the binder. I've never heard of one. I wouldn't be surprised. One more time. One of the only times you're going to glaze jumbo cards. Let's go through them here. Dude, they feel so proper now. Snorlax VMAX. Reshi Charizard. Zekrom Pikachu. Sick. Thank you, Cal. Thank you, Gangsta, for the sleeves and the top loaders. Yeah, Gangsta, it's probably not a bad idea. I used to keep all my pulls top loaded and not in the binder, all my really good pulls that I might send to PSA. But then I realized that I probably move around that ETB that I kept them in too much, and it would make more sense to put them in the binder. And now I just have cards in a binder. But I think top loader binder is probably the way to go for the real good. All right, chat, that is that. My Bulbasaur binder will be out in a second, but let's give away some more cards here, starting with an Amber and Gamer Girl page with some Pokemon and a bunch of My Hero Academia. If you do land on that one, I believe it is a lot of My Hero cards. If you don't want that, or you don't pick that, we got Zapdos, Dash Bunny EX, Pikachu Pokeball, Thick Metachan, and Raging Bolt. Next binder battle right here. New variable, what's up? Welcome in. Rockin' and Slottin' also hopped in the chat. What's up, Rockin'? All right, chat, for this giveaway right now, we opened it up. It's exclamation Amber if you want a chance at Amber's cards here. Shout out to Gamer Girl as well. Amber's quicker to spell. Exclamation Amber for the givey. Click P on it, break chat, but when we come back, somebody's winning these cards.
Catch 'em all. Smoke gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall.
Exclamation Amber for the givey. All right, let's see who's up first. For the Amber page, Robin, you're going first. I'm going to shuffle up this whole stack, Robin. You let me know if we like fire or grass today. Chat, did anybody pre-order Ascended Heroes? Like secondary market for extra money type shit? Anybody get Ascended Heroes? I've been thinking about it. I've been looking at it. I don't think I found anywhere yet that I would like to do it, at least for the price. What did you do, Hibbs? You didn't go for like ETB, right? I imagine like 2-pack, 3-pack? First wave type stuff. What up, Trainer Glenn? Welcome in. Rob, hell no. Dude, I don't know, dude. I don't think I've ever pre-ordered a set that wasn't from Pokemon Center, and I've just started getting those through, but I don't think I've ever pre-ordered a set. If there was ever a time that I would do it for myself, let alone the Grass Gang, it probably would be right now. The ETB's tough, though, because it's not coming out till April, so I don't really see the point. You're going to have to wait so long for that ETB. The only thing that makes sense is the 2-pack and the 3-pack, at least in my eyes. Where was, my bad, Robin. We're going fire first. Robin, let's see if we can start a streak here. Good luck, Robin. Going with the fire. Robin, we ain't nowhere close to a streak right now, Robin. P on it. D. Freddy. You're up now, Freddy. Grassfire, pre-order GameStop. Yeah, GameStop is doing pre-orders. I don't know what... I just don't trust GameStop, Rob. I imagine they're going to smoke me, bro. I don't know what their prices is. I think I saw 80 for the ETB. Maybe 90. Damn, Crystal. No, Crystal. Crystal, from what I've been told, I don't think you're cooked. They don't try to charge you up until it gets closer to the release. And then from what I've also been told, if they put the payment through and it doesn't go through, they will email you and you can try again or something. Never happened to me, but that's what people have told me. Am I wrong? The ETB's in February? Oh, okay. Well, hold on. That might change a couple things. Don't want to load up and lose money when it drops. It definitely makes sense. I mean, I don't see why it would be less than $10 a pack. I don't think there's going to be enough. My bad, Freddy. Freddy going with the Grass Gang here. No, Wayne, I guess I'm wrong. The ETB must be February then. Okay, that's a little better then. I guess the booster bundle is... I thought they were both April. The booster bundle's April, I guess. All right, D. Freddy for a dub. Grass Gang. D. Freddy, GG's. We got one dub, Freddy. Let's keep going here. Another Grass Fire. Bundles are April. ETB is next month. Oh, the ETB, maybe not then. I mean, going off of the last couple sets, what's the most expensive the ETB could be after release, if there's enough? 80? Has there been another ETB that's more than $80? Black Bolt, maybe? I don't know where Rivals... Anybody remember where Rivals ETB was before it blew up? I don't remember where that market was like when Rivals first came out. I don't think it was 100. All right, D. Freddy, let's try again. Now we're switching over to Fire for back-to-back dubs. Fire! All right, Freddy, we got one. Book one. D. Freddy, which card we want? We got the My Hero Academia, fat stack of those. Zapdos in Japanese, Pikachu Pokeball Japanese, Dash Bun, Metachan, Raging Bolt in English. There is no booster box of them, Wayne. It's the bundles you're probably talking about. Yeah, that sounds about right, Puck. I know they're not right now. They're 135. When it was out, I think they were under 100. Middle doggo, little dash bun for D. Freddy. This has got to be Gamer Girls. I know that's from Stellar Crown. Next page, if you like DBZ in One Piece, it's probably looking pretty sick. It's looking pretty cool, even if you don't. Fully about 90, 100. Yeah, that sounds right. Trying to think the lowest, that maybe 80 is the lowest I've seen, but I don't think there's any reason that the ETB for Ascended Heroes is going to be less than $80. Poster collections and first partner deluxe pins coming out in March. Well, once the ETB comes out, I mean, that's a decent amount of packs. That would definitely, if they print enough of them, that would make things less scarce, I would think. Gamer Girl needed that full art one. Well, that one's going to D. Freddy. Thank you, Gamer Girl. Excuse me. Chris, you just realized how to get live with us? Is that what you're talking about? You got it, Freddy. Low on Destined Rivals was 86. I mean, I'd find it hard to believe Mega Dreams... I would think it's going to do very similar to Rivals. Cap is back. Cap, what are we doing today? What are we doing over here, Cap? Pack-A-Day probably summed it up perfectly. $15, $20. I mean, rip and ship, $20 a pack all day. I could see that 100%. Until the second wave for sure. Then price will drop to 10 and 12 once the stores start getting them. Sounds exactly right. No way, Chris had to keep refreshing the stream like old school. Yeah, Terry, when it came out, there was obviously, it was a great set, so obviously like everybody was aware and everybody was ready for it, but there were so many ETBs that market price wouldn't be $100 on an ETB. You could try and go stand at Walmart for it. Electro is violated? Not again, Electro, bruh. What is the count now? Yo, what's also crazy, chat, we got an Electro page going out to the chat as Electro hops in and says he got smoked by more Mega Dream. Electro DBZ in One Piece about to go out to the chat, though. If you're liking DBZ in One Piece, if you like what you see, chat, exclamation Electro into chat for the givey. Yo, what number box is that now, Electro? I know we were counting. Market's under 120 right now on Rivals ETB, yeah. Honestly, if that thing, there's no plan on printing that again, it's probably not a bad idea to get one at 120. I think we still have another year or so for that to happen though, but that thing will be worth hundreds of dollars. Exclamation Electro if you liking these cards here, chat. Umbinia, what's good? Welcome in. 12 booster boxes. No Gengar. Oh, so you have, it's only Mary that's still missing the SAR? You have gotten an SAR before? I'm trying to think if you told me what it was. I don't know. Did you get a whole Lucha maybe? Buy the Gengar at this point? Wait for it to come out in English, Electro. There's no way it's going to go up when it comes out in English, in Japanese. I guess it maybe depends on the pull rate, but I would think the Japanese single would go down a little bit if the English comes out. Or when it comes out. The Phantasmal Flame Zard, I think, is more money in Japanese than English, but I think that's just because of the text over Charmander's face, I would assume. Maybe it's a little harder to get opening Inferno X, I don't know. Which one, Gamer Girl, with the mystery box that he got sent? Neil, you ain't done with Journey, bro? Neil's planning on getting some more Journey, Rivals, Black, White, Flare. The Journey's for yourself. Black Ball, White Flare is probably going to be something, too. More people like Gen 5 than I'd originally thought, or at least even know what it is. I didn't even know what Gen 5 really was. And they have all the Megas. No, Gen 5 is not the Megas. Disregard that, but Gen 5 is pretty cool. The promo and the box, Terry, for $55? You get the whole box? Oh, I forgot JTGGs, bro. Was waiting on a Groudon. All right, chat. First one up for the Electro cards. KevBot. If you like some One Piece and some DBZ, let me know. Grass Fire. Yeah, Electro, I'd probably be there too. I did not know it was down in South Carolina. From what I've heard, it's not going to be open until next year, though. Electro, how's everything otherwise? Is it fun to open up? Are you getting good cards? Is it like a decent set otherwise than not getting it? Oh, I did not know that. Mystery knows everything, dude. Grass Gang for KB. Kev, let's go. Let's start another streak off here. Debbie got one and then we cooled off. KB, let's start streaking. KB going Grass Gang. Automatic win to start. Let's go, Kev. We got one. Grass Fire. Ancient Roarin', Future Flash? How much do you think you paid, Chris? I don't know how we translate that to US dollar, but if you were around $65-ish, I think you did okay per box. They're fun sets to open up. There's a lot of good art in them. What is SF? They got 400k SF they are setting up now. They added another 800k SF. Should be fully up in the end of 2027. KB re-rolling the Grass Gang. Fat Matt said I'll get a new job. Oh my God, square feet. Simple over here, pack a day. All right. KB rolling for another one. Let's go, Kev. Grass Gang. And there's that grass. Let's go for 3, KB. Yeah, Puck, I immediately thought Shrouded Fables too when I saw that. I was about to say, damn, but Pokemon bought a new facility just to print some Shrouded. Probably not the best. Fire for KB. Now we switch it up. We got the water. We got the grass. How about the fire? KB, we don't need the fire yet. Another win, bruh. KB, you're on 3. Number 4 is going to tie Debbie's record on the day. Fire for KB. Now we'll see the fire. 2 waters, 1 grass, 1 fire. KB GG's. We have tied Debbie. There's only 8 cards on this page, KB. Go for round 5. The world needed more Shrouded, bro. Let it ride, going with fire. Let's go, KB. Let it ride, fire. KBG Cheese. And the new record. Going to KB, we on 5, bro. We're running out of rounds here, Kev. Round 6. Grass Fire. Now I feel degenerate. This feels very degenerate. Now Grass, I like it. Keep it rolling, KB. As soon as you say let it ride, get my blood pressure going. Now to Grass, KB. All right, we'll cool it off there. Got a little too hyped. KB, I believe that's 6 on the day. Kev, that's 5 on the day. My bad. We can't count, but 5. Dubs on this page for KB. So Kev, I believe these two in the middle are one piece and everything else is DBZ. We'll bring you in close. Don't know what any of it is. If you want to give me some numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably help me out. But you got 5 of these, KB, from the Electro page. And there's more pulls behind each of these pages. KB, I think you just won about 40 cards. We're about to find out. E-Man, what's good, E-Man? Welcome in. Oh, that's not bad at all, Chris. 67 a box. Real D-Gen, that's right, Hizzy. 7 and 8. Thank you for not dropping a 6 in there. 2 more, KB. Oh, no. Yeah, you know better. 3 more. 2, 3, and 6. Dude said I'm clearing out the DBZ, bro. KB, that's a lot of cards. Okay. Let's see. About half of the DBZ from Electro going to Kev. We got the Solar Flare backwards card, which is World King. We got Krillin backwards card, which is King Cold. We have Angry Kamehameha. No way, there's cards inside the cards. There's a Frieza? Damn, Kev, let's go. I don't know where the Frieza came from. No way. One of the only characters I do know. Whoever that is, I know Piccolo. Shout out, King Piccolo. Bruh. Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Sohan. Son Gohan, Adolescence. Son Goku. And Vegeta. Bruh. I don't even know what I'm looking at, and I like those. Kev, that's not bad. It's a DBZ haul at least, dude. Clearance sale binder battle. So now the streak is 5, held by Kev. Kev, I didn't count them, but the kid's getting a decent stack of them now. All right. Let me see if I'm giving these 2 cards away right here. Forgot what these are called. I think this is actually before all the Chinese, simplified Chinese gem stuff started coming out. These cards were popular for a couple months. EIF or something like they were called. Forgot what they're called. Don't believe they are from Pokemon at all. Maybe I'm wrong. They're probably not from Pokemon, right? Probably not official. Although it does say Pokemon on it. But if I don't have these, if I do have these in my binder, they're going to go out to you guys right now. Show you my Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur binder, which now that I put just those cards into a binder is looking way more underwhelming than I originally thought when they were all together. But, got a 151 binder. I got Bulbasaurs for days. Where is it? Number 1 in my binder. I don't know if Santa Cal is here, but number 1 will never leave this binder slot. The Calpenosaur. Locked into the first page on the binder. Seeing no EIF cards yet. More Bulbasaurs. German, English. A couple Metin Bulbasaurs on that page. I do have one. There's my guy from Stellar Crown, which I did see Pack-a-Day pull. That was pretty sick. And I think this guy has to go in. But I have the other one. That's the same card. That's the same card. Surging Sparks. Yeah, that's not bad, Chris. One is the best, that's right. EIF baby cards, there they are. That's what it was. Someone's got to gift 9,000 subs since Vegeta was pulled. Electro sent them, so that's got to fall on Electro. I'm sorry. Electro, 9K subs, please. Members. Okay, Ivysaur page. Which if I did have to pick, would be the least of the underwhelming page, or the most underwhelming. Don't mind my Ivysaur, but I like the other two more. A little bit of Ivysaur, just one page. And then the Venusaur stuff. Couple of them, a lot of megas. A couple tag teams that aren't in English. Expedition. And apparently I already messed up this Venusaur page, and we skipped one. Electro sent me this Venusaur. I still don't know where he got that made, but very cool ancient Venusaur. And then there's the Mega Bulbasaur line here. Which I think Cal or Electro sent me those two. So I'm going to need to find SIR Venusaur in Japanese. If I single, I'll probably do that. Still can't find the Ivysaur or the Venusaur. I don't know what I'm going to do on this line with the promo. Maybe the SIR Lucarios. I would like to have them on this page too because they got Venusaur in it, but it's also a lot of money. And then my Flarts and EXs, English, Japanese. That's all I got for now. A little bit of a Grass Gang. 10 card Grass Gang. Stellar Bulbasaur. Yo, Kev, I probably wouldn't wait, dude. It's one of the only 2 pulls in that set. And I don't think Pokemon's going to be making much more of it. Chris is doing it every day because there's a limit. Yeah, dude, I'd probably do it too. Electro, you have to gift 9,000 members to chat. That's all. Did you miss that? Because we gave away Vegeta. I'm not too sure what the relation is, but Mystery said you had to do it, so you're locked in. 9K members. Base set Venusaur, that's in my base set binder. I don't have an extra one. So I have base set Venusaur in my master set of base set. Could use an extra one. Amber's close to the Scarlet and Violet base. Is Cap also still in the chat? Because Cap, if you're here, you let me know exactly what I'm doing, and we can do it. But I see a lot of packs for the chat or something. If not, we can do some more binder battles. Chris, I understand that too. Do what you gotta do, bro. All right, chat, let's start going with a binder battle here. And we'll see what's up with those packs. You know, we could put Venusaur. Let's put the Bulbasaur on the JR page with the card party cards. Somebody could clear out the card party page today. We are going to start with another mystery page. Pokemon Union Arena One Piece. It's got it all. All right, chat, we did it a couple times today. Exclamation Mr. E in the chat. MRE. Eric is back. Eric, you're not going live tonight, are you? We back with the Tuesday live. Exclamation mystery for the Gibby chat. Take a look at this page. Stack is still running. No, it's not. All right, I got to shuffle. Chris, let me know. Eric Rip's going live tonight. Eric, I think we'll see you later, buddy. Gotta return the favor. 5 are gifts. The other 5 are treat for me. I'm only looking for 2 cards, though, so people can get... Oh, my God, Cap. Cap's saying I might end up giving away some of that. We're pretty good with Journey. Hopefully we find you one. Cap, whenever you're ready, then. If you want to wait till you're done working, I'm sure I got enough giveaways and stuff. I'm gonna make sure you're here. Gangsta said, who's sparking it right now with me? Who's lighting up? Cap off the phones now. Cooling off. Workday slowing up. Could give out some English packs. Could give out some English packs after this. I got a pretty decent assortment. I might even have a couple rivals in here. Why did Streamlabs just say Gangsta has become a member? Gangsta, thank you. What are you playing, Gamer Girl COD? KB said, Gangsta, you're not alone. All right, chat. Do we even look at this page real quick? Let's see who's up. Let me know, Grass Fire. Who's up is Puck. And Puck, we're playing for some Pokeballs here. Bronzong in English. Oddish, Nidoran, Japanese. Nidorina, Japanese. One Piece, Union Arena. Hippopotamus, and Briar Pokeballs. So we either ballin' or we're going One Piece, Union Arena. Izzy, what are you talking about? That console thing they're gonna make? Chris, you gonna go looking for some Bulbasaurs? KB said somebody beat my streak of 5. Debbie at 4, KB with 5. Who's getting 6 on the day? Grass me, sir. Let's start it off, Puck. Good luck. One time. Grass gang. Puck, GG's. We got one. Let's keep this going, Puck. Gangsta, I know. Very weird. Gangsta said I'd never left the gang. Fire it up now. From Grass over to the fire for Puck. 2 dubs. Fire! All right, Puck, we got one. We got one. Which is about the amount of wins you would get on a normal day. Puck, Hippopotamus, Briar, Nidoran, Nidorino, and Oddish are Japanese 151. And that's all of it. These guys are English and they all look like Terastal. The other one's all 151. You're Japanese. That does sound pretty cool, Mystery. Gamer Girl, did you try Arc Raiders yet? Seems to be the new thing. Yo. Has anybody seen this burnt peanut guy? This has been my new fascination, dude. I don't even really watch gamers, and I have never played Arc Raiders, but bro, this peanut guy, shout out to him. If nobody knows what I'm talking about, it's gonna sound weird. This burnt peanut guy is very entertaining. Pretty big stream library and no budget for a PC, yeah. Yeah, the guy that looks like a peanut, yes. Bro. Fuck, where am I going? Dude. I must have watched... Compared to any other I must have watched an hour of his content every day this weekend. Yo, it's hilarious. Mark, you dropping bars over there? No way, Kev, do you really? I don't know, I just recently heard about him, like the last week, because my friends are pretty big into Arc Raiders. Apparently he's been doing this for a while, but to me it seems like this guy just blew up and he is hysterical. Oddish. You play Arc Raiders too, Kev? Alright, Puck. Is this a holo? Hold on. Never mind. Holo Meowscarada for Puck. If you don't have that one for the Smoky Decks. Puck GG's. How about some card party cards, chat? Somebody could win 5 card party cards and a Bulbasaur if you would like. 5 card party, 3 cards sent to us by JR and 1 Bulbasaur. Puck GG's. Cap, do we have a Discord? Mods, drop an exclamation claim for Cap. Link should be working. I do. Puck shouting out Reagan's. He was playing with the Bengals wide receiver last night. No, bro, he's been playing with everybody. I actually found it. My friends were telling me about it, but Tim the Tatman's the only person I ever watch play a video game. Now Peanut, but he was playing with him, and that has been... Those two playing together was a pretty good time. Big pause. But that was fun to watch. Keep the pause up. What are we doing here? Giveaway's done, card party time. Let's set up a JR Givey. Alright, chat, for this giveaway, we'll get a look at these Card Party 3 cards, but for the Card Party 3, exclamation JR in the chat. Spell it out, Jayare, exclamation JR. Card Party 3 Gold Pass. The battle is on. This one in the middle is actually hollow. Come on down. We show up. And you're a good one. And then Bulbasaur, if you do want the Bulbasaur. Okay. Five card party, 3 cards, and a Bulbasaur. Rafa was good. JR, chat, spell it out, and shout out to JR if the bot does drop the link over there, which maybe he should if he's doing his job. Sub up to JR too. Click that link for some Poke Prices Right lives. Kev, I can't stop. It's become a problem, dude. I don't think I've been streaming for 2 years. I never shouted out a video game streamer in my life. So funny, bro. It's crazy. It's become a problem. I think previously he must have just started the YouTube thing. Because now that he's on YouTube, it's a problem. When he was on Twitch, it's a little easier. Now that all the content's on YouTube, I can't stop. Alright, JR's in the chat. Are we ready? Closing the entries. First one up, Grassfire for Robin. Playing for some card party. 3 cards, Robin. Let me know Grassfire today. See if Robin can start our streak back up. I'm Stony and wasn't paying attention. What's the actual name, KB? Burnt Peanut, I think's his name? Some guy who has like an AI peanut over himself who streams Arc Raiders, who is hilarious. Yo, Fat Matt, I just watched that one. Just watched that one. It's Mr. Burnt Peanut? No way. I didn't even know that. The Burnt Peanut, Mr. Burnt Peanut. Okay. Robin needs a dub. Robin, we're going with some fire to get some card party cards. Good luck, Robin. Let's go fire! Robin, no card party. 3 cards yet. Uh-oh. Well. Chat. Looks like we're hanging out for 2 more minutes. Robin, get back in there. Chat, get back in there. I cleared the list. Exclamation JR for the cards. Robin's getting a re-roll. Chat, exclamation JR. We cleared the list. Gotta give Robin another chance. JR one more time. We'll close it out in like 30 though. Lock in for the giveaway. And we have 2 more binder pages, 4 total, double-sided. 4 more at end. Open the packs, caps, gift into chat. And then member stash box. I think that is it. JR's in the chat. Oh, chat, should I buy Korean packs to gift to the chat? I was thinking, because Korean packs are cheap as hell, so we could probably, I don't know how cheap, I could probably get back to you with the numbers. I don't know if I should buy Korean packs to gift to the chat, because all this pack gifting stuff is horribly generous. And I feel like if we could get maybe a couple cheaper. I have no interest in Korean cards personally, I probably wouldn't want them for myself. So I don't know if you guys would, but they would be significantly cheaper to gift packs to people, but I don't know that Japanese cards are going to be getting any cheaper than what we're at right now. Mary Bear is back, chilling with the neighbor. Amber's gaming too. Zuko, that's a pretty good point too. I can't read any of it, so I couldn't even tell you the difference, honestly, but... Yeah, Matt, that's where I'm at. 100% prefer English. I have been much more into the Japanese than I ever have been in my life. Cards are printed well. I just also found out, shout out to Grok, when I was talking to him about all this pack odds and stuff, was saying that Japanese booster boxes have seeded pulls in them, like, because you know we're guaranteed a secret in like 3 IRs. Because you can't gamble in Japan or something like that. You could definitely gamble in Japan. There's some kind of gambling rule where Pokemon can't actually not give you the pull rates. Or whatever. So apparently because of something in Japan with gambling, they have to include at least that in the box or up to that. And then in the US, there is no rules at all. But I just found that out. Yeah, I did not know that. I was so curious why they had guaranteed pull rates and we didn't. And apparently that is the reason. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Travis. I had to correct that. I'm sure they're gambling over there. I guess with whatever law, you just can't. Giving away packs, send them my way. What's up, Rogue? It's not how it works. Appreciate you stopping in. You could try. Yeah, Gangsta, I'm with you there. I mean, on the Japanese cards, at least. I also enjoy having cards that do have some value. I do appreciate the artwork, but having cards that do have some kind of value is definitely something, and I don't think Korean cards do have that. So the Korean cards are similar to the Japanese boxes with the guarantees? Actually, that's a good call too, Mystery. The cool thing about the gem is that they're like slightly different and stuff. Flatfoot, welcome in. I think the Korean cards are exact reprints of the sets. The Chinese ones are at least unique. And they are horribly cheap now, especially 3. No way, Mystery. I did not know that either. All right, chat, we're running a giveaway at some point, right? Jojo, we're trying for some redemption here. Jojo is back up 2 times in 1/2 of the stream for Jojo. Korean's the same exact thing. It's the one good thing about the Chinese stuff. Some of it is unique. Where am I at? Jojo and I waiting here. Jojo, Grass, fire for the Card Party 3. Dude, it's been a long Card Party 3 battle. Yeah, Korean is way cheap. That's why I just realized the gifted Japanese pack is like $3. And obviously when you open up a Japanese box, most of those packs are a whiff. It seemed quite expensive for what is a nice gift, but I don't think I can work on that price at all. And I can't find Japanese booster boxes are not getting cheaper. So I was thinking maybe we could go to Korean. I could also just buy a couple, put them on the shop. I mean, it's only a couple bucks. I don't see the harm. If they don't sell, we'll just give them out. Shiny Morpeko a couple minutes ago? I don't even know what Shiny Morpeko looks like. Jojo, where are you at? Jojo's getting called and Jojo's not here? What the hell? No way do I gotta reroll Jojo. Jojo, 5 seconds. Chat trying to get Jojo in here. All right, if Jojo comes back, she could go. But Zukun, you're going for the Card Party 3 right now. Jojo, if we see you on this page, we'll give you a shot. But Zukun is up. Fire for Zukun, ready to go. It's just shinier. Sned said, I'm here. All right, let's go now for Zukun with fire. Zukun. Start stacking up some Card Party 3 cards, Zukun. Go again. Holy, that would definitely be rivals for sure. I could also save a couple bucks for myself if I buy the Korean cards for the pack battles and stuff, I guess, but I don't know. They don't hit the same as Japanese for me. I was curious if everybody else thought that, which I guess it kind of seems like yes. Grass Gang for Zukun. For 2 dubs on the JR page. Zukun, Grass Gang, W. Keep it going, Zukun. Let's go. W showing up. That's it? The middle stripe on the Morpeko changes to white? Now Zukun said, Grass Gang. Zukun, let's go for 3 on the Card Party 3. Grass Gang. All right, Zukun, we'll take 2. 2 dubs for Zukun. I'll bring the cards up, Zukun. Let me know if we want Bulbasaur. The holo on this page is to come on down. Or if you want any of this other stuff. This guy that kind of looks like me. Gold Pass. You're a good one. We show up. 2 cards for Zukun. Damn, Chris, that's pretty crazy. Out of one box, you almost got the whole base set. How many packs are in a Korean booster box? This could be a whole thing. I don't know how many packs are in there. Maybe it's not cheaper. Oh, same 30 packs. Never mind. So it's about half the price, same amount of packs. Mudkip and Gold Pass. You're a good one, Zukun. The Gold Pass. Drop the binder page. It's 36? Zukun, GG's with 2 of the card party cards from JR. Now sorting some future Flash. Probably didn't need to shuffle the stack, but we'll run it again. Alright, chat, let's do one more binder page. We'll save one for the end, and then maybe we get into some cat packs. Let's go with a Mega Melvin page here. Less Mega, but still a Melvin page. Lucario, Absol, Koraidon, Dunsparce, Cottony, Slacking, Mega Mawile. Slacking and Koraidon, I believe, Japanese. Melvin, I know you're here. Just enter the Gibby just in case, Melvin. We got to test this out here. Make sure we're still not winning Pokemon cards over here. Chat, for the giveaway, it's exclamation Melvin if you want to hop in here for some Mega Melvin cards. Exclamation Melvin for the Gibby. So it just sounds like the Korean booster boxes are very similar to the Japanese ones. Special sets normally 10 or 20. Other sets 30. 5 card packs. Guaranteed pull. Chat, let me go get a water bottle, start dropping exclamation Melvins for the Gibby, and somebody's about to win these cards when I come back.
Catch 'em all. Smoke gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon gonna catch 'em all. In every fierce fight, with courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep. But the bond we share is forever deep.
Alright, who's winning Melvin's cards?
Smokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all.
I'm out of cold water, dude. Can't stream without cold water. Okay. Where are we at, chat? Somebody's getting Melvin's cards. First one up. Amber for Melvin's cards. Ambergrass Fire. Where am I going? Troy, you just got your first Japanese booster box? Cat water sounds amazing right now. That's what I'm saying. Cold water sounded great. We got room temp. Chinese cards also do jumbo packs. I saw the Gengar Pikachu set with fat packs. I don't know if I've seen one outside of that, but I do know the Gengar Pikachu's got fat packs. Amber, we're going with Grass Gang here for some of Melvin's cards. Let's go with the upside down guess. Good luck, Amber. Grass Gang. Amber, that's on me for the upside down guess, so we should have known it wasn't lucky. Melvin, keep going with the experiment here, Melvin. Everything is the same. Melvin, you're up. Just keep going with the experiment. Still doesn't mean anything. Electro, that would make sense because the Japanese booster boxes used to be like 45 to 50, and now after the tariffs, they're like 55, 60. So I could see that they're up about 10. Grass Gang for Melvin, just for science, chat. Let's go, Melvin. Grass Gang. Yep. Experiment was successful, Melvin. We locked it in. We should have known. Did we need to do the experiment? Probably not. Melvin. Be on it. That's crazy, bro. Flatfoot. For the non-experiment. Flatfoot Grass Fire. Thank God. Flatfoot, Grass, or Fire. Melvin just wants something that is a Pokemon card. I've sent him nothing but non-Pokemon cards for the last month. Flatfoot going with Grass Gang. Somebody's got to win Melvin's cards. Grass Gang. Flatfoot GG's. Flatfoot, we're at least getting one. Another guess here, Flatfoot. Let's see if we're getting two, Grass Fire. What are we thinking, chat? So far, we're almost done with the binder battle. We liking this more? More or less? About the same? Both the stack of Grass and Fire, which I don't really think is changing anything, as probably was expected. And the winner keeps going. Are we digging it? Mystery, I could see that for sure, dude. I think that's also happening. Or they're just giving us more than they're actually paying. I could definitely see that happening. Flatfoot said, let's keep it going. Double down one more time, Grass Gang. Flatfoot, we got one. We got a solid one from Melvin. If you could get past one, then yeah. Appreciate it, Chris. Kev, you enjoying it so far with the 40 DBZ? All right, Mega Melvin page, Koraidon in Japanese, Slacking Japanese, and Mega Mawile, Absol, Lucario, Dunsparce, or Cottony from the check lane. Where am I going, Flatfoot? You get one. Elworm, you digging it? KV ain't complaining? The only thing I'm going to have to probably prevent is putting multiple cards behind the multiple, like what happened with KB. But other than that, I think we are good to lock this in. Flatfoot, which card you like? Absol. Mega Absol from Melvin to Flatfoot. Flatfoot, just make sure you hit me up. I feel like it's probably been a while if you have one before. But here we go. Signed up garbage, Grass Gang, Mega Absol. Elworm, it's only on the non-Pokemon cards that I normally double up just because I got so many. It's just like the One Piece and stuff that I'll normally have a couple. Melvin, I was kind of thinking about that. But I'm also thinking about introducing some kind of giveaway wheel. So I'm thinking maybe, I have not thought this through at all, but ideally, if this would work, it would be at the end, towards the end of the stream, I could have all the winners. I'll get everybody's stack, and then we could decide if they want to spin a wheel, and I don't know what the hell would be on that wheel, but at that point, they could then risk it. Maybe. I don't know. You found some cheaper sets for under $30 a box, bro. Flatfoot, first dub, exclamation claim, Flatfoot. Radiant cards are a good time, Rafa. They're all like $1 for some reason. Whose page sent us these Radiants? Eric Rips. All right. Eric Rips giveaway set up, chat. You got 2 minutes. Exclamation Eric in the chat. ERICK. Exclamation Eric into chat. For a Larry Skill, Paldean Students, Punk Helmet, Radiant Sneasel, Radiant Serena, or there is a Magerna EX that's about 10 years old just chilling on the bottom of that binder there. 2 Radiants, Magerna, couple Flarts, exclamation Eric for the givey. Grass Fire stack ready. Then I think we're going to rip some packs for Cap. We're going to give away some packs for Cap if Cap is cool. Cap is ready to go. Exclamation Eric in the chat. Just realized I had top chat going this whole time. That's probably why I've missed half of this. Live chat, ready to go. Thank you, Mystery. I'll check it out. Cap clocked out and everything. Now we just need some cold water and we're ready to go. 5 seconds, chat. Exclamation Eric if you haven't. 3. Let's go. First one up is Mary Bear. Mary, that Magerna EX wouldn't be a bad time. Let's see if Mary's getting it. Grass Fire for Mary Bear. Grass Gang all caps with the exclamation. Let's go, Mary. Good luck. Grass Gang. No. Pee on it. Melvin, this one is not for science, Melvin. All hands on deck. This is not a drill. Melvin, you're up. Huge big balls that started early. What's up, Josh Tree? How you doing? All right, chat. Who's gonna be after Melvin here? Melvin, good luck. Come on, bro. We break the streak now, Melvin. Grass Gang. We got this one.
Way she goes, buddy.
What the hell is happening, Melvin? That one wasn't even for science. DK on set. Let's go. What's good, DK? DK Grass or Fire here. It's so obvious, I'm saying, bro. Bring Nightbot back. DK said Fire too. Let's see if we're going 3 for 3 on the Fire. Good luck, DK. Let's go, Fire! And there's the Grass Gang showing up. DK, pee on it. Smoking? Get some redemption for Mary Bear. Smoke. Save her and get this Magerna. Smoke, let's go. Melvin said yeah what Terry said. Smoke said you already know. Some grass or some water. Good luck, Smoke. Let's go. One time Grass Gang. Bruh. All right, that one hurt even worse than when Mary lost. No way. Oh my God. Smoke pee on it. Robin for some redemption. That one hurt. Pierced my soul, bro. Robin, you got to come back and get it. Robin said grass. Keep riding with the Grass Gang. Somebody will get the dub. Robin. Grass Gang. There it is. Nice and easy. Robin with the redemption dub. Robin, would you like the Magerna, the Serena, the Sneasel, the Larry Skill, the Paldean Students, or the helmet? Out here burning all families. Bottom left? Yeah, that's a good choice, Robin. I can't believe this thing's been here for the last couple weeks. Magerna EX for Robin from 2016. 10-year-old Magerna for the dub. Thank you, Eric Ritz. Who I believe we will be rating tonight. Robin GG's, Ivysaur Grass Gang, Magerna EX. It was the third time for the redemption. All right, chat. Let me show you guys what is sitting on the shop right now if anybody is interested for the Friday rips. And then we're going to get our 5 packs for Robin. We're going to get our giveaway packs. We're going to open it up. We're going to get the good luck and broccoli going for Cap. I might have said Robin, but for Cap. And then we're going to give away some English packs to the chat from Cap. First one, we got a 4-pack, a 5-pack, a 6-pack, and an 8-pack, I believe. The 4-pack, Journey Mega, Black Bolt, White Flare. 5-pack is Twilight and Temporal, baby. Twilight is back a little bit. 3 Twilight and 2 Temporal for the 5-pack. Little 6-pack, 2 Black Bolt, 2 White Flare. The only little bit of rivals on the shop this week, and a Journey. Told you we were taking January off. There ain't no bundles that are featuring the rival set. We will be taking the rest of the month off of that, but maybe we could 1-pack catch it sleeping. And then the 8-pack, 2 Black Bolt, 2 White Flare, 2 Phantasmal, 2 Mega Evo. Everything on the shop there, Pokemon07.com. It's in the chat. You guys see it there if you are looking for any of that. You got it. Parlaying with what, Rob? Foosball? Is there Monday Night Foosball? Electro, yes, sir. Definitely low. The Twilight is easily the best-selling thing I have. Over everything, I believe. Twilight has been the best-selling pack for sure. Yeah, Rob, what's the play? I don't know who's playing on Monday night. Yo, my Birds got smoked this weekend, chat. I don't really watch much football anymore, but I heard the Birds got smoked. Go Birds. What's the parlay, Rob? And who beat them Birds? Go Birds. You gotta say go Birds like you say power to the players. Birds did get smoked. Seahawks? The Birds beat the Birds? Don't go Birds. Are the Seahawks 49ers or tonight? Now I'm confused again. Electra, I mean, you could hit me up, dude. I don't know that I want Phantasmal. It would be the only problem. You could hit me up. The Birds fired their offensive coordinator? 49ers beat the Eagles. Okay. Mystery. That's all over my head. I don't know who that is. Don't know the tag team Venusaur. I probably won't be flying to Europe, but shout out to her. Go Birds. All right. What are we doing? Those are the bundles. Cap, chat, are we ready? Chat, can we start dropping some good luck and broccoli now into chat? Let's get this going here. Start the week off right. We did sacrifice a sheep to start. Where did I put those 5 journey packs? This is 5. We're on point. Look at that. I have 5 ready for Cap. And then let's go see what's up in the shop. Cap, let me know if we're getting ready to go here. We're locking in. And an unbelievable 5 English packs to the chat. Chat, Cap's sending out 5 to the gang. More good luck and broccoli in there. It'll help you win one of these packs. The selection for everybody else will be Rivals. Just 1 Sparks, 1 Rivals. I just found a Pokeball. Paradox, Phantasmal, 1 Temporal. Decent selection there. About a 1-packs, but a decent selection for everybody. And good luck and broccoli in the chat for Cap. Just Tree dropping the huge balls. Let's go. All right, Chad, I'm going to open up the Givey now while we rip for Cap. If you want to get in on possibly one of these 5 packs, we're going to do a 5-person pack battle, I would think, if that's cool with Cap. 5 people will pack battle. Whoever gets the best pull will win. If you want to get in on that now, drop an exclamation Cap in the chat. Where am I? All right, Cap, the packs are ready. All that good luck and broccoli in the chat for Cap. And if you are watching, exclamation Cap to get in on the Givey, possibly. Cap, the 5 journey packs are waiting. Thank you so much for everything. Let's go. Good luck, Cap. Started out with 5 packs of journey real quick. This pack was ready to be opened. Let's go. First pack, gotta guess the energy. Bug, Water, Lotad, Nimble, Larvitar, Remoraid, Chubby Squirrel, Regice, Corviknight, First Reverse, Purloin, Lily's Cutie Fly, and do we have a pull on our first pack for Cap? We got a Meowscarada, the only holo we don't mind seeing. Meowscarada on the first pack. Sign that up. All right, the guess didn't work. Let's try a no guess. Darumaka, Noibat, Geodude, Hop's Choice Band, Arctic One, Post Wick, to the Pelipper reverse, Lily's Comfy, and the rare. Let's go with our first pull. It's an Enza Rorark EX first pull for Cap. So Rorark EX. Josh Tree, it's been a minute since I sent anything over there. I think I forgot the address. I used to know it by heart. All right, third pack for Cap. No guess worked. Quattro, Squawkabilly, Clink Clank Clunk, Excelgor, Chubby Squirrel, Regice, Mime Reverse, Impidimp Reverse, and the rare. There's that Magerna showing up. Fourth pack. Just treat us some bull. All right, let's go back to the guess. Guess the energy. Rock. Clink Clank Clunk. Nimble. Larvitar. Remoraid. Fred Durst. Lokix. Combuskin. Hops. Snorlax. The first pull for Cap. It's behind the sprig. Come on, Journey. With a T-Tar. The only consolation right now is that we got a Meowscarada and a Sprig. But now we need some last pack magic in the chat for Cap, please. We ain't ended 5 packs with an Enza Rorark chat. Last pack magic for Cap, please. Oh, God. Cap, I horribly ruined the Meowscarada. I signed it with the wrong marker. We can't go thin markers. You got an error signed up Meowscarada? And a non-error signed up Sprig. All right, signed up Sprig with the fat marker might look worse than the Meowscarada. Both for Cap. Last pack magic in the chat. Let's go. Through 5 packs of Journey, we should have at least 3 SIRs by now. Last pack magic, Cap. Fire, Caterpie, Magmar, Hopswooloo, Beldum, Octillery, Weezing. Fred Durst did it for the Nookie. First reverse. Pelipper. No Arctic One for Cap. Billionaire. And the rare. You don't like to see that face on the last pack there. Alter was good. Welcome in. Cap, an unfortunate P on it on the packs here. Let me see what I got something for Cap. Cap will start here. You have Zekrom and Reshiram, White Flare, Black Bolt. And I got to throw a Hollow Grass Gang to complete the hollows. You have these two already, Cap? Black Bolt stamp, White Flare stamp on the Reshiram Zekrom. Can't send 5 packs to the chat and get sent home with a Zoroark. I'll take it. There we go. And 1 pack of this Violet pack. It's sitting here, Cap. Maybe the Violet pack will treat us better if I could open it. Let's find out. Claunchler, Toad School, Palmy, Palmont, Palmo. Cap, please. Come on. Ultra Ball. All right, chat, the giveaway has ended. Cap, if you want to get in on this pack battle, Cap, I ain't going to judge you. I would not mind at all, Cap. If you want to take one of these 5 packs, get in on the battle with the gang, it's normally what people will do. Five packs is very generous. Gifts are gifts. Shout out to Cap. Sprig, Grass Gang, a lot of holos and reverse holos that we didn't want. And then the holo Grass Gang, Reshiram, Zekrom, and Zerark. All for Cap. Thank you again, Cap. I will be thanking you a couple more times, but let's rip some of these packs. Who's getting a pack from Cap, chat? You're going to have to play some Grass Fire to get this pack. Get it right, you're getting an English pack. We're going to open the five-person pack battle. And whoever wins, getting all the pulls. Hibsy with 10, bruh. I only sent you 1 on Friday, bro. Shout out to Hibs. Mods, drop the link to Hibsy's channel. Got the memberships unlocked now over there, bro. How appropriate, too. Putting us at an old 6'9". We'll take it. Hibs just wanted us at the 690. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, Cap, got your stuff for now. And now the packs. Chat, whoever's up first, let me know Grass Fire. Get it right, you're getting a pack. First one playing is Flatfoot. Flatfoot is back. I knew it was going to happen at some point today, Mystery. There's the link to Hibsy's channel, chat. Flatfoot, Grass Fire. See if you're getting this first pack. Hibsy said good number. See if we could display these here. 1 Rivals, 1 Spark, 1 Journey. Paradox. Apparently only 1 Phantasmal and 1 Temporal. Decent 1-pack selection at least. Flatfoot going Fire. Got you. Okay. Let's see what Flatfoot's got here. Flatfoot for the first pack from Cap. Fire! Flatfoot GG. Which pack you want here, Flatfoot, if you could see him? Paradox, Sparks, Journey, Rivals, Temporal, Phantasmal Flame. Flatfoot getting the first one. Rob, Grass Fire. Maybe Rob getting a pack before the parlay hits. Rob, Grass Fire, Flatfoot, which pack? Sparks pack for Flatfoot. Sparks locked in. Rogue hopping into the Grass Gang. Let's go. Appreciate you, Rogue. Welcome. Rob going Grass Gang. Let's go, Rob, for a pack with Flatfoot, Grass Gang. Rob GG's. Rob, Paradox, 100%. Electro, Grass Fire. See if Electro's getting in on the battle. Rob and Flatfoot locked in. Rob, it's Temporal, Flames, Journey, Rivals. And a fat stack of Paradox, which you don't need. Electro, Grass Fire. Electro going Fire. Let's go. Electro for the 3rd spot in the battle with the Fire. Electro GG's. Nobody has lost yet. Let's keep this going. Hibs Cap got us a pack battle sponsored by Cap. Rob going Temporal and Electro. Where am I going? Rob with the Temporal. I know Rob's still looking for one of those dogs. Is it Raging Bolt? Electro, let me know which pack you're taking. David Coins. David, you're up. David, give me a grass fire here. And then Electro, I got Rivals, Journey, Phantasmal, or Paradox. It is Bolt, Rob, we're still looking for. Journey for Electro. Electro said, I'm going for a pull. I'm going for some dubs. Electro, third pack. David Coins. Let me know grass fire if you're here. No, Hibbs. 220 in ETB, probably. Maybe a little bit less, but other than an ETB for about 200, not really. The more Pecco boxes are everywhere, but they're too much money, I think. David Coins going with fire. David for the fourth pack in the battle. Let's go. Good luck. Fire! David, an unfortunate P on it. We got the Grass Gang. Next one up, Amber for the pack battle. Amber Grass Fire. Fire. Bet it's going to be grass, but going with fire. Good luck, Amber. Fire! Amber, it was. GG's. No Scarlet and Violet base, though, Amber. Rivals, Flames, or Paradox Rift. Getting in on the battle. And the last person that might be battling might be Elworm. Elworm Grass Fire. Elworm going with Grass Gang. Amber, which pack would you like? Booster bundle is 123. Bro, you're probably right, Hibbs. We might never see it again now. All right. Elworm going grass. Amber thinking about her pack. Elworm, good luck to close out the battle. Grass Gang. Elworm, G. Amber, pick a pack. Elworm, you pick a pack. Let's battle. Yeah, Hibbs, if you count actual pull rates being good and that meaning something, it's the best set that's been out, dude. Better than Evolving Skies if you include the pull rates and being able to open it and get a card. I'd say better than Evolving Skies. Just based off the art, I'll still give it to Evo, but... The one next to Rivals, the Charizard pack, the Phantasmal, not Paradox. And Elworm, you'll take the Destined, so there we go. Amber going with Phantasmal. Elworm going with the Rockets. I wrote Elwork. We'll figure it out. And nobody going with Paradox Rift. Shout out to Paradox Rift. Okay. Let's see what we got here, chat. We're opening these 5 packs up, gifted to us from Cap. Open them up. Whoever gets the most expensive card is going to win all the pulls from these 5 packs. And we're going to start it out with Electro's pack. Yeah, Alec, right? That and 151 casually finding. And maybe leaving it on the shelf because it's MSRP. All right, Electro, you're going to start us off here with the Journey pull. It's like 5 packs of Paradox that nobody wanted. Electro's first pack. Good luck, Electro. Guess the Energy Ghost. Grass Gang. Nimble. Larvitar. Remoraid. Carablast. Post Wick. Plouf. Yep. Hop's Bag. Half Paws. I've pulled enough Swinub in my day. Electro to start. Electro in the lead with a Swinub. Electro, we'll see if this Swinub holds it down. Robin, on the 1 pack of Journey, we find 1 pull. I mean Cap. Why do I keep calling Cap Robin? Cap, on 1 pack of Journey, we end up finding a pull. How are we going to troll Cap like that? Rob going Temporal. If there was ever a way to 1 pack a Raging Bolt. Yes, the Energy, Ghost, Water, Breloom, Roly-Coly, Heatmore, Yamper, Fortress, Vigavolt, Latias. Explorer's Guidance is our first reverse. Bramblegast. Rob, are we flirting? You gotta be kidding me, dude. Why is everybody getting trolled today? 1 Raging Bolt EX to troll Rob, 2? A Journey art to troll Cap? What is happening? Rob, I don't know if that's getting the dub, but a Raging Bolt to troll you here. Doc, appreciate you stopping in. Surging Sparks was for Flatfoot. Let's go Flatfoot. Yes, the energy. Rock. Bullpix. Swablu. Sandygast. Vivillon. Indeedee. Terra Orb. Blitzel. Reverse. Sparkit. Skarmory. And the rare for Flatfoot. Latias EX. Well, there's the pulls. Now they're coming in. I don't know where Latias is at, but I don't know if it's beating that Swinub. Is Electro still in the lead with the Swinub, chat? I would think so, right? Swinub only $2, though? Let's go with Amber's Phantasmal. And Elworm's going to close us out with rivals here. Amber, Charizard might win. Possibly. We're going to need a price check. Charizard could win. Let's go. Ice. Fire. Charmander. Sableye. Duraludon. Piloswine. Cresselia. Linoon. Blowtorch. Gligar. Reverse. Good luck, Amber. No Charizard. We got Zacian. And the rare. Palmont. Palmy. Palmo. Amber knew that pack wasn't going to have anything, and now the Wait, how much is this Latias? Alright, maybe Latias is in the lead. Electro, I don't know. We will go check, but Elworm, let's see if none of it will be necessary here. Anything better than a Swinub, which I think most pulls and rivals are. Elworm to close it out and possibly sweep the battle. Let's no-guess this pack, Elworm. Good luck. Coughing. Electabuzz, Gibble, Skarmory, Shaman, Ethan, Ogerpon, Heartflame Ogerpon, Reverse Hollow, a Rivals pull to save the day for Elworm, Arvin Sangweech. Do we have anything? We got something, isn't an EX? It's Yon Mega EX. Damn, for 5 packs, we found 4 pulls. That's pretty crazy. But is Electro taking all these EXs? Is chat really trying to tell me this Latias just took the dub? I see Electro cry emoji. No way. It happened the same with the Latias last week. I do remember something like this. No way. E-Man said it's in the lead. If you're going Palmy, better buy me dinner first. No way. I don't even know who had the Latias. Who was that? Who's got the Sparks pack? Was that Flatfoot? There's no way. Jordan Miller saying the Sandwich card got the dub? Jack the Cracker Man was good, Jack. Welcome in. Flatfoot? Chat, do it. All right. Hey, E-Man says it. I'm sure it's true. Somehow Latias from Sparks is better than the Swinub. Honestly, I did not know the Swinub was also only $2. That seems a little crazy. Who would have thought? Electro. A little bit of a P on it. Flatfoot GG. Yon Mega EX, Latias EX, Raging Bolt EX, and Swinub. Thank you, Cap. That was a lot of fun. Flatfoot, they're yours. Rogue with a gift to the gang. Appreciate you, Rogue. Let's go. Hopping into gang and sending a gift out. Flatfoot GG's. We got to make sure Rogue is in our slab battle here. Appreciate you, Rogue, going in the battle. And I don't think I shouted out everybody in our slab battle this month. Chat, we have these 3 slabs here if you're wondering what all these Greninjas are doing on the table, and this big pause. All 3 of these slabs are going out on the last live of the month. Anybody gifts the gang a membership during the month of January, joins, renews the Secret Rare membership, get entered into the battle. Last live of the month, we do a Japanese pack battle, spin a wheel. 3 people going home with 3 different slabs. Everybody who's gifted the gang already, Rogue, thank you. Pack a day, of course. Terry T, Andy, Cap, Jordan Miller, Kevin Klinger, Chris, Cap, Cap was already there. Thank you, Cap. Cap was already in there sending gifts to the gang for the love. Battleborn, Voice for Christ, Debbie, Robin, Wayne, Dylan with the Lucky Side Duck, JC, JoJo, Electro, Syntha, Terry T, Stanky Danky, Vintage Will, Vintage Morphia, Peon and Melvin, Gangsta, Dom, Travis, Yuna, Christina, Huck, Holy Smoke, Ender, Mary Bear, Amber, Gamer Girl, Daniel, Gooner, and JR, and of course Jackson J. Thank you to everybody who's already gifted us one. Thank you, Rogue. Appreciate you, bro. Swinub's not the cheapest IR in Journey? What could be cheaper than a Swinub? Hops Wooloo? What's the cheaper one in Journey? It's not personal. Back. Had a meeting? Hibbs, you're not in, dude. No Hibbs. There he is. There he is with the water energy. And we'll make sure Manager Metin's in there now. 2 hollow water energies, Hibbs and Manager Metin going in. Lycanroc and Cactus, so it's not the Wooloo? Wow. Dude. Alright, IRs and Journey. Whale Lord and Articuno are there. I guess there's a couple. Or Don Dozo. I think it's Whale Lord. That sounds crazy, though. Half of the IRs are under $2 from Journey. There's only about 8 of them, I think. Oh my god, Jojo, thank you for... I've completely forgot, chat. It's not even in the frame. We do have a 100 like goal here. If you're just hopping in here, smash that thumbs up. Trying to get to 100 likes. If we do today, Shiny Phalanx and a CGC9 is going to leave. We are almost halfway to the 150 for that OG Blissey. But as of right now, sight's locked in on the 100 likes for the Phalanx. Thank you for reminding me, Jojo. Cap only wants Articuno and Whale Lord. Yep, I agree. The SIRs are pretty nice. I haven't seen any bad SIRs, really. And the Iono's Kilowattrel, Lily's Rabombi. Those are 2 good art cards, I guess. $76 likes. Let's go, chat. Almost there. 75% of the way. We still got some time. Thank you again, Cap, for the pack battle. That was awesome. Alright, chat, let's start with our last binder page here. Maybe this binder page, member stash box, might be closing it out. But we got a Cal page up with all Pokeball reverse hollows in English from Black Ball White Flare or the Hollow Electric. Think I might have, maybe not everyone, but I'm pretty sure I doubled up some of those slots. Let's see what Santa Cal has for the gang. Exclamation Cal in the chat. C-A-L chat. Yo, Chase, what's good? Welcome in. Chris, you pretty much completed both of the sets already and you got more boxes on the way? Exclamation Cal for the Givey chat. I'll tell you one round when this grass fire will not be staying. Winner stays on. Will be the member stash box. There will only be one. And E-Man going into battle, sneaking a gift to the gang. Appreciate you, E-Man. Thank you, buddy. Drew on my finger, too. Amber, I believe it. I would stick with that cat channel, Amber. A lot more people like cats than watch video games, I think. Not that a lot of people don't watch video games, but everybody watches cats. Congratulations also. Could ditch all the bulk now. There we go. All right, Cap, thank you for everything. We'll see you Thursday or Friday. Have a great week. E-Man, 11 months, bruh. Who is this Smokymon guy? Next month getting the Grass Gang badge. Good night, Cap. Unless you're burnt Pete. Yeah, dude. Dude, that guy could stream just about anything, bro. I'd watch about 99% of almost anything with his clothes on. Actually, He's got the peanut covering him. I guess he could be naked if he had to. Nobody clipped that, by the way, there. I could clip that out of context real quick. Just he could be naked if he had to. Yeah, E-Man, yep. That'd make a good clip. All right, Chase, let's go. Chase just hopping in, too. Chase, you're up first. Let me know grass or fire, Chase. And if you get it right, you're getting one of these cards from Cal. Muna, Fungus, Purloin, Raganarola, Tynamo, Heatmore, or the Electric, all from Black Bolt White Flare. Hey, that peanut extra, it's working overtime. Rafa just said, what the hell? Metin, dude, Metin's not gonna, manager Metin's about to quit his job. Electro Clifton forwarded. Electro said, you'll want to send me them Twilight packs? Electro put it out on all 5 of his YouTube channels. Streamlabs has E-Man and Metin on the ban list. Yo, Chase, one more time. Chase Maximus. Chase, if you're here, grass or fire. Oh, Chase, just guess grass or fire, Chase. I got a stack, equal amounts of each. If you guess it right, you're getting a pull from this binder page. If you're guessing it wrong, this peon is going to come up on the screen. Villain Metin activated. Chris said this bot hates me too, not after Friday, bro, or whenever that was, Thursday or Friday. Chase, just tell me grass or fire, please. Chat, make sure you're live. Hit that live button, make sure you're with us. Electro, it's 10 channels. Blackmail has begun. All right, Rogue. Fire for Chase. There we go, Chase. That's it. And now we got to get a dub. Chase, good luck going with the fire. All right, Chase. Unfortunately, the peon and emoji is back. Lori, you're playing for a Black Bolt White Flare card. Lori Grass Fire. Got you, Rogue. Stanky Danky was good. How we feeling today, Stanky Danky? We know Lori's here. Lori said going with the Grass Gang. Lori, good luck one time. Grass Gang. Lori Chi-Cheese. Lori, I think there's more cards behind these. I would assume they're more reverse hollows. No guarantee on that one, but what we have... Oh, no. Forgot what we were doing today. Lori, go again. See if Lori could get a couple of these. We almost forgot. Try it again, Lori. Grass Fire one more time. Mr. Thunder Cookie has arrived. I think you were here, weren't you? Mr. Thunder Cookie is back. Chat. Forgot all about this here. Anybody notice that new emoji? KB noticed it. Let's go. We got a Thunder Cookie emoji. That Marshall uploaded himself. Thank you, Marshall. How do I close these emojis out? My bad. Lori, what are we doing? Second guess. Fire this time for Lori. Let's see if we can start stacking dubs. Good luck, Lori. Fire! Oh my god. And it wasn't even grass. What am I doing today? And it wasn't fire. Lori, we got one. There is no second round. We'll just act like we got one. Lori GG's. Purloin, Raganarola, Tynamo, Muna, Fungus, Heatmore, Electric Energy. Lori going with the Electric Energy. There is some. I had to guess it might be another energy. Now I think I remember this. And it is. Fighting and Electric for Lori. G's from Santa Cal. It's your first time winning, Lori? Grass Gang, Peter the Pig, and then the two hollow energies. Massive dub! Exclamation claim, Lori. If I don't forget, I'll try to send a little mystery pack over to you for you to open up or give away or something for the channel for yourself. Big wind? That wasn't a fart. All right, chat, our last page of the day, I think, before we go into the member stash box and end the live today. Last page is from Houston. We got a bunch of English EXs, a Stunfisk, and a Nimble in Japanese art cards. I did not know this. Now I do. Thank you, E-Man. Lori collects all the... I'm sure a Hollow Grass Energy signed up will make it over there. If I don't forget, I have a whole week to remember, so hopefully. Sure, we'll find a Hollow Grass Energy to make it down there, too. All right, chat. What might be the last binder? Well, definitely the last binder page of the day. Possibly last Gibby of the day for everybody. The Houston page. All right, chat, it has begun. Exclamation Houston into chat for this page of EXs and a couple Japanese art cards. Exclamation Houston. I don't think Eric is going live until 8, though. We might have to find a way to hang out for 45 minutes. But for the next 2 minutes, drop an exclamation Houston into chat. We got Meowscarada, Hoopa, Screamtail, Stunfisk, Absol, Mousehold, Iron Thorns, or the Nimble. Stack is ready. I'm ready. Is chat ready? How many likes are we at, chat? We can get to 100 likes. We'll be able to spend 45 minutes. Hit that thumbs up. Try to get us to 100. Get this phalanx out of here. What's YouTube saying? We're at 79 likes, chat. We're 20 away. 80% of the way to get this slab out. All right, who's playing first? It's Gangsta. Gangsta, let's go. Rob, if it's a bundle, I'd prefer not to, but if it's any of those single packs in the single pack section, you can do whatever you want, dude. Anything in the top section is free game. The bundles, I prefer to save until Friday or Thursday tradition if necessary. Anything else is up for grabs, though, for sure. Claim because I'm slow and forgot. And you typed it before, Lori. That is exactly something I would do. The 30th Electro, to my knowledge. January 30th, I believe. Gangsta going Grass Gang here. Gangsta for the last Givey of the day for everybody. One time, Grass Gang. No way. Gangsta. He on it. Brody, let's go. Brody Grassfire. Whenever the Target employee feels like it. Yeah, E-Man, you're right. A couple days before when the Walmart Target people restock. Wait for the parlay to hit, Rob. We'll be responsible today. Syntha finally made it home? From where? From work? Brody, we're going fire? We're going fire. Brody for the Houston poll. Fire! Brody, G. What do we like here, Brody? Meowscarada, Hoopa, Screamtail, Absol, Mousehold, Iron Thorns, or the Nimble Stunfisk? $140? So Barnes & Noble's charging over MSRP? Not that anybody really shops there, but when did they do that? They normally weren't doing that. Oh, from school. Long day at school now. Syntha's always busy over there. KB did it again, Smoke? What did I do? Yeah, 150 from Barnes & Noble's crazy. I went to Best Buy today because they had a couple sleeve packs. They have a mountain of UPCs sitting there. And Best Buy charges 120, and it doesn't look like anybody wants them. I was there last week, unless they got more and nobody is buying them. I guess it's possible they could have got more, but I think even at MSRP, they're not really moving. Oh my God. Second guess, we ain't done, Brody, my bad. Brody, another guess, grass fire. Cinta, that's got to be a crazy month coming back from the trip and then going right back to school. Have you adjusted to the time and stuff? Second guess. Good job, chat. Yeah, Rob, I haven't even been over there. I wanted to go just to see where they were at now. See how crazy they've gotten. Grass Gang for Brody for a second dub. Brody, we at least got one. Let's get two. Grass Gang. Brody GG's. Keep it going, Brody. 2 on the day. Yeah, they must have just printed too many, dude. I think the market on TCG Player, I saw it 145, I think, recently. No way, Rob. So as far as you know, it is true that it's just New York right now? Cynthia, you got back into the time swing of things. Fire for Brody. Brody, we're going for 3. Good luck, Brody. Fire! Brody, we got 2. We'll take 2. You know what you want here, Brody. Bro, you missed the last binder battle of today. You got our member stash box coming out, and for the new member, it should be pretty exciting. Cal said, I got mine 210 power to the players, bro. That's crazy, Rob. I didn't even know they could do that for like a corporate thing. Going to the island. Damn, that's a drive, isn't it? Bro, you got to go from where you live to Staten Island? Brody, what? It's festival? Brody, let me know what cards and let me know what festival is. Now I'm curious. 4 and 8. Go with the 2 art cards. How long does that normally take, Rob? Day 10. Cal, I saw it to start, too. Day 10 of asking Smokemon for a sandwich emote. Yeah, Electro for sure. Honestly, I don't know. At this point, might be hoping that these major retailers are the ones to ruin everything and bring us back to a normal, reasonable price. If they all increase their prices, then the online stores are going to have to, I would think at least, I would hope, charge better prices, in which case would create some more competition, in which case there would be more deals, and then nobody would end up going to these stores again, and then they'll drop their prices again, and nobody will line up. CVS was the only one with check lanes? That's funny. Rob just told me he found them there, too. Mother of all festivals here in the Philippines, bro. Have fun, dude. It'll do the opposite and they'll just charge more. That's what's been happening the whole year, Pulley. So I guess you are right. $45 if you leave before the rush hour. Cal, you were playing some basketball? Cal needed to come back and make sure I saw that sandwich. Cal said, just in case you missed it. All right, chat. And we'll close out the live as we always do with a chance for the members to go into their stash box here. Quick pee on it break. Member stash box. We'll get out of here.
Woke up this morning in a vibrant land, Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild, Pokemon call. Smokemon here is gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all.
Start dropping the stash box emojis. KB's already on it. Lucky stash box emojis. 82 likes, chat. 18 more before we're done. We'll give out this slab. Just hopping in. Hit that thumbs up, please. 100 likes. We'll give away the foul links today. Yo, let's go. You pulled me out for from two packs? I might be good there too, Rogue. It's definitely one of the best looking cards. All right, stash box for good luck. Let's show this off real quick, then we'll go to member mode here. Start the actually, should probably do that now. Don't know how many cards are in our member stash box, but it is filled. Zygarde and Blaziken have left. Go bring us to member mod mode real quick and we'll start the givey. Member mode activated. Grass Gang lock in. Giveaway. Stash open. Exclamation stash box for the givey. Cinta with 5 months. Let's go. Thank you, Cinta. Lori will remember it one of these days. Rip Zygarde and Blaziken. I'm saying, dude. Exclamation stash. You might be asking, what is in this stash box? Well, I'm going to count them up and you guys are going to look at it. All 50-something cards in our member stash box. That's how we started, dude. Mega Mewtwo X from Cal. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Mega Sceptiles 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 53 cards in the stash. Drop an exclamation stash now in the chat. We'll call somebody. 1 round grass fire. Get it right. Give me a number 1 through 53. Stack is getting shuffled. Make sure you're locked in. Yo, Cal, I don't know if you know how to make a diet stash box, dude. I would say stop focusing on 10-year-old megas, Cal. That might be a start. Might be one place to start for you, Cal. Very nice cards in here, Mike. The best cards are locked into our member stash box. Grassfire is ready and supplemental stash to show it off. If you do pull a slab out of that stash box, we got these Gem Mint 10 CGC Old Maid cards with Ozempic Pikachu, Squirtle, and Ludicolo. If you pull out a promo, you're going into the promo stash. I think somebody just did the other day. We got our stash of sealed promos here. And then Deoxys is still here. If you do get a Deoxys from the stash, it is a Deoxys promo, and you're also getting the VMAX and the V-Star promo. Supplemental stash. Thank you for the timestamp, Lori. Gotcha. Alec liked the way you say phone it. Squirtle Old Maid card, that's right, Matt. CGC Gem Mint 10. Are we good? Timer's out. Chat, somebody's hopping up. Grass fire for the stash box. Who's up? Good luck to Matt Gooch. That's crazy as hell. Is Matt about to snipe this Squirtle's lab? Lori's in the future. What are we thinking, Matt Gooch? Grass or fire? Yo, no Sned all day today, bro. Not once. Rogue said double it and pass it on. Yo, Cal, yeah, some more modern maybe, dude. Diet stash box. Oh, no, that's Rogue. Who am I waiting on? Where's Matt Gooch? Matt saw that Squirtle and he dipped. Matt Gooch. Yes. Yes. Anything Delta species and older? Yes. The answer is yes. Always. Matt Gooch. Find Matt. That's right, Chris. Matt, I'll give you 10 seconds for the member stash box. Matt leaving us on red. Matt Gooch. Matt. I gotta re-roll it, dude. Somebody's getting their first shot at the stash box. Who is it? Gangsta's coming back. Let's go, Gangsta. Gangsta Grassfire. That's right, Eric Ribs. Eric, I'm trying to wait till 8, bro. We're definitely going to raid you. I don't know if I can make it till 8. We're going to try. No diet stash box, that's right. Gangsta's here, though. Gangsta, let's go. Yo, what's up, Echo? Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Do we think we'll be good for 8, Eric? Are we setting up? Gangsta, I got you. Going with the Grass Gang. I already forgot how many cards were in that stack. Was it 53? Hopefully. I think it was 53. Gangsta 1 through 53 if we get this dub. Good luck, Grass Gang.
It's the way she goes, buddy.
Way she goes. Gangsta P on it. Next one up. Rafa, no P on it. Rafa Grassfire. Premature flip. Yo, Echo, with the 2-month flex and a 5 to the gang. Echo, appreciate you, dude. Gotta lock Echo into that slab battle. Thank you, Echo Fox. I know you've been in the slab battle before. You're locked in. Maybe one of these Greninjas goes out to you. Chad, how many likes are we at, by the way? We are still chilling. Did we get to 100? Is this slab gonna leave today? Echo with the 5 flex. Nah, we got Jazzy. What is good, Jazzy? Cal, send me a bunch of bulk and a resealed 12-pack of Diet Coke. Fire for Rafa? All right, Rafa. I got a card. You guessed fire, and we got a stash box. Rafa, let's go. Good luck. Fire. Rafa G. G's from the stash. Jazzy, what is good with you? Rafa, if you got a lucky number somewhere between 1 and 53, now's the time. Let me know what we're thinking. Rafa's first time into stash. Let's go back to say what's up to everybody. Rafa with the stash box dub. For the new members here, it's how we end every one of our live streams. Going into the stash box. What's our number gonna be? 90 likes, chat? No way, we're only 10 away. 10 more likes and this phalanx will leave. Yeah, Rafa, whatever you're doing over there, we'll keep it going. Whose lucky number was it, though? Number 30, says Rafa. Big stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 for Rafa. I think I messed up the whole order here, Chad. I don't know if we're going to be able to go see what our numbers were. But we do have one card for Rafa. All right, Rafa, good luck from the stash box to start the week with the clear sleeve. What do we have, chat? Rafa, it is. It's a promo. Sealed promo card from the stash. Now we going into the promo stash. Rafa, we ain't done. Didn't that just happen on Friday? Double stash normally does not happen, or double promo. All right, Rafa, so let me show you the promos real quick. Jolteon from Prismatic, Duraludon with the power to the players. Screamtail from an ETB, Mewtwo V from an ETB, Lechonk from power to the players, Pecharon ETB, Prismatic Surprise Box, Iron Moth power to the players. A lot of GameStop cards. And the Pikachu from the Paldean Adventure Chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rafa, I'm going to shuffle these 9 promos up. You give me a number 1 through 9. When I see the number in chat, I stop and we go get you that card. 1 through 9 for Rafa. Now we're just dropping all the promos all over the place. Chris, you just got a gift? What kind of gift? Sunset Pikachu, I need a number, Rafa. We can't pick the card out of here, unfortunately. I need a number 1 through 9. Everybody would take that Pika. It's probably the best one. 96 likes, chat. Whoever the 6 people were, thank you. Now we're only 4 away from sending out a slab. And we do have to wait for Eric Rip, so we can do it. Who dropped a 6-7? Number 6, Rafa got you. 3, 4, 5. Well, it would be crazy if it was that Pikachu. Let's find out, Rafa. Good luck. From the promo stash, we got Flareon from the Prismatic Surprise Box. Going over to Rafa. Little Flareon surprise. With the Prismatic stamp. Rafa GG. Definitely not the Pikachu. But the evolution for Rafa. Signed up card, Grass Gang, Flareon from the Surprise Box. 97 likes, chat. 3 more. Who's going to be that 100th like? Rafa GG's. You got it, dude. Chat, 2 away. Are you guys lying to me? Are we really at 98? Where'd we get those 8 likes from? Whoever's doing it, chat, we're 1 away. 100 likes proper. No way. And Chris said I got some packs for the chat. All right, chat, this slab's going out. No way. We're going to send out some packs to the chat. We could find another like while we're doing that. Chris, appreciate you, bro. 2 English packs to the chat from Chris. Two English packs going out, and if we can find 1 more like in the next 5 minutes, this slab's about to go out. But chat, if you want your chance at a 2-person pack battle courtesy of Chris. Once I figure out how to work this bot. Don't pay attention to anything happening in chat, by the way. Anything from this bot. It's bugged out. Alright. We got there. We got the 100 likes, too. Apparently, you just got to say 100 likes very loud for 5 minutes, and you'll get them. Let's go. We'll take it. Let's give away these packs from Chris, though, chat, before we get out of here. Exclamation Chris for the giveaway. I mean, it's all Paradox at this point. I don't think there is anything left. There is not. But we're going to inquire about some of this Paradox that nobody wanted. 2 people are going to inquire. Exclamation Chris. Appreciate you. That's what she said. Oh! Damn it, that's the wrong one.
Hey, that's what she said.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Exclamation Chris, and this phalanx is leaving. What happens if I yell 150 likes 5 times, chat? We do get 150. Blissey is going too. But phalanx will leave right now. Shiny phalanx CGC9. 2 packs to the chat. And then somebody getting a foul links, we'll do some kind of wheel. Maybe open up the last couple Japanese packs and pray that the rest of them arrive by Thursday. There's a Morpeko and Paradox? Is that the one where he's like eating the cookies and he's in the orange form? And by orange, I mean purple? I think I know that card. I get Morpeko and Dedenne mixed up a little bit. But I know Morpeko's the one that changes colors. Just the Flart Morpeko? I know there's one of them where he's in the crazy mode and he's eating a bunch of cookies or something. Yeah, Chris, definitely low, buddy. There was only one left. That is right. I appreciate it. Hopefully Thursday will be stocked back up. He gets hangry. Is that what that is? Is that exactly what's happening? No way. When he gets hungry, he turns forms? I have a hungry and sleepy Pokemon card binder. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. Pogo PvP? Electro said there's enough mouse hamster type Pokemon. Dude, Palmot was definitely not needed. Gangsta, that's your spirit animal? Elworm, you're stuck on survey points? Are you in the DLC or the normal part? You either got to do that Infinite Battle ZA thing. You got to go over to that headquarters place where you do the boss battle type things. Or you got to go to the Rust Syndicate if you're doing the DLC and go talk to them. He needs a sneaker for sure. I was wondering what that was. Snickers for sure. All right, chat. Somebody's getting a pack, right? Grass Fire going to Echo Fox first. Let's go. Echo, Grass, or Fire. Get it right. Getting a pack. Or pack for the battle, at least. Like button is broken. We're stuck at 100. We got our 100 and we stopped, dude. We'll take it. Echo going with the Grass Gang. Let's go for a pack from Chris. Echo, good luck, Grass Gang. Echo GG's. Echo, the choice is Paradox Rift, Paradox Rift, Paradox Rift, Paradox Rift, or Paradox Rift. If you want to let me know 1 through 5, we could pick the pack. But I got some Paradox Rift. And then Pulley, Grass Fire. Pulley might be battling. We did it, Rogue. That's right. This slab's about to go out. Chris said pick Surging. Electro, yes and no. 2 because of the Garchomp. I mean, yes as in new unexplored area. No as in the map is not new. They just changed the color. But there are like time wormholes that you go through. And then you enter like a whole different space where all the Pokemon are level 200 and stuff. It's pretty cool, but as for like a new map, it's the same old map. Eric said, what are the choices? All right, let's see if Pulley's going to be battling Echo. Echo locking into the Chomp pack. And now Pulley locking into the Grass Gang. Are we going Fox versus Pulley? Good luck, Pulley. Grass Gang. Pulley, pee on it. Stanky Danky might be pack battling. Yes, Electro. In terms of like game design and I don't know, graphic ability, they didn't do much there. But it is very cool. In terms of DLC that'll keep you playing, it is good. I do like it. Definitely lazy on the graphics and game development type side, but it is pretty cool to have the Pokemon at level 200 and catch all the legendaries and all that stuff. But they could do that in any DLC. Alec, I have no idea that I'm saying it right either. Echo hasn't corrected me yet. I could be way off. I assumed it was Echo Fox. Shout out to Fox. If it is not, I am way off. Jazzy, you got all the bugs that Mystery sent? Is that what we're talking? Like 200 something bugs. Stanky with fire. Thank you, Chris. Stanky with the fire. Stanky Danky, are you pack battling Fox? Or whatever his name is that I'm not saying right. Stanky Danky, fire! It's been a while since we've seen a water. I thought we almost lost. Stanky Danky, that's a dub. Might not look like a W because I can't write. Stanky Danky, that's one. Stanky Danky versus Fox. Courtesy of Chris. Yo, Z2, welcome in. Stanky Danky, would you like Paradox Rift, Paradox Rift, Paradox Rift, or Paradox Rift? Where am I going for Stanky Danky's pack? Yo, Danny was good. Bold choice, Stanky Danky. Living on the edge here, going with Rift. Number 3. Stanky Danky versus Fox. For the battle from Chris. Hopefully we find one out of these 2 packs. Whoever gets the most expensive pull or the pull will win whatever we find here. If it's 2 packs, a P on it, but let's go. Fox with 1. And then we'll see what Stanky Danky's got. Fox, good luck. Guess the energy. Bug, Grass Gang, Wishmer, Flamingo, Porygon, Seadra, Vanillix, Defiance Vest, Durant the Ant. First reverse is my guy Knucklestack. Jirachi. And do we have a pull for Fox? Paradox, Riffin, Professor Sada's Vitality. Let's go. We're playing for something, gentlemen. Stanky Danky, you're going to have to beat that right there. If not, Fox got the dub. About to crack 6 Rivals packs. Wish me luck. All the luck, Danny. Chris, we found one in the first pack. It's a very nice looking trainer card. Normally don't like them. It's not bad. Paradox Rift for Fox coming through. Stanky Danky, we got to beat the Professor. Good luck. Not going to happen. Alec has been saying it right. I have been wrong this whole time. That sounds about right, Alec. All right, let's go. Stanky Danky. Good luck. Sada almost $3. You got to beat that. Guess the energy ground. Water, Surskit, Magby, Flamigo, Porygon, Durant the Ant, Earthen Vessel, Medical Energy, Golbat, first reverse. Stanky Danky with some art, with some TM Blindside, and the Flart to beat the Professor. And there is a Groudon. GG's Fox, let's go. Got it, Rafa. Fox, that's you. Professor Sada going to Echo Fox. And a signed card in a Grass Gang. Big garbage. Grass Gang, Professor Sada's Vitality. Thank you for the pack battle, Chris. Appreciate you. And Chad, I think this is going to line up perfectly here. We got 1 slab to go out to the chat, and then we got a raid for Eric Rips. Who's about to win Phalanx, chat? We did it. 100 likes. Let's go confirm. Did we stop at 100 exactly? Why is my like total now? There we go. We got 2 more. We're over 100. All right, chat. We're going to do a wheel, and I'm thinking we're going to go with whatever these Japanese packs are. Whatever amount of Japanese packs I have left, we will put to a pack battle. So we're going to go from Streamlabs to a wheel, from wheel to a pack. Somebody getting that schlabbing too. All right, chat, for the slab, exclamation slab. Make it nice and easy here. Exclamation slab in the chat for this guy right here. Phalanx, CGC9, Shining Fates, going out. Let's see how many more Japanese packs we have. I believe it is 3. 3 Japanese packs, 3 people battling. We'll get 3 people off the wheel. Pick our packs. And who knows if we'll find a pull in 3 Japanese packs. If not, we'll go to HP, but somebody is getting this slab. Dude, I can't remember the last time, maybe once last week, we didn't hit 100 likes. I feel like every time we're live now, we're sending out a slab. Maybe once last week we ended on 70. Does that mean Orbeetle's coming back out, chat, too? Does that mean Orbeetle tomorrow, Thursday, and the rest of the week? Do we bring the Orbeetle back in a PSA 9 for the 100 little alien bug? Oh, now that Jazzy's here, she's still watching. I think she might say yes. Kev, I know it came with badges. That was the only thing about that Lego set that looked cool. If it was just Venusaur and it was a reasonable price, I would have did it. I'm paying $600 for Venusaur. And it does come with those badges. That thing's pretty cool. But I thought it was like a Pokemon Center badge. I think it's Lego badges. Sure, a little more underwhelming if I saw it all correctly. There's some kind of Kanto badge set that comes with it, which was cool. But I thought it was real badges from Pokemon Center. I believe it is just more Legos. Still pretty cool. And apparently just that badge thing is going for a bunch of money. People definitely scalped that thing, I believe. Pretty sure they bought it, sold the badges, and they're keeping the Lego set. Custom card art going. It's all perfect, Chris. I have everything loaded. The website will not take my credit cards and my debit cards because I believe the website is in China. And apparently my credit cards are racist, I guess. Maybe they're trying to protect me, but I don't know. It won't accept any of my payment options, so I do got to figure that out. But the cards are ready to go. I do have the website if they will take my money. And it's all ready. So at some point, we will have some custom cards. And the art I didn't show you guys is about 5,000 times better than the ones that are just me. It is so incredible what Marshall has made. You have no idea for our Pokemon card. But I just need to keep trying different debit cards. I just need some like friends and family members debits. Somebody will do it. Hopefully it'll go through at some point. Maxed out Pokemon packs? What do you mean, Chris? Are my cards maxed out from Pokemon packs? Close, but no. Kev, I was thinking about that. I just didn't want to get it stuck with a Visa if they didn't take it, but that was my backup. And because it's from China, I don't think I could use PayPal or anything. But one of my credit cards like sent me the alert, and then I just, hit the thing like, yes, approve, let me do it. And for some reason it wasn't working. So I do think if I might try again with that same card, now that I hit accept, it would work, but it was not yesterday. It's not even a lot of money. But once I get that through, we will have about 100 custom cards. And if it does all work out, we will have a supplier for the custom cards. What are we doing? A giveaway for something, right? What are you guys doing here? That's the wrong window. Wheel of Names. If you Google Wheel of Names, the first thing that comes up is Wheel of Names rigged. I almost want to look into that. All right, are you guys with me? We're on this wheel. We're on the wheel. All right, chat, if you did drop a slab, you are locked in. Now, what do I do with my hands? Now I go get our list of 39 people in our slab battle. We copy. Copy it. We go over to this wheel, clear it out. We paste 39 people. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 3 names off of the wheel, chat. When you get called, let me know 1, 2, or 3. Pick your Japanese pack. Most expensive card / highest HP from the Japanese packs is taking home this Slavington. Let's go. First one up. Getting in on the Japanese pack battle. Is it Rafa or is it Beanie? Where's it stopping? Rafa GG's. Rafa, let me know pack 1, 2, or 3. Which one do we like? Rafa off of the wheel. Second one getting a pack. JoJo or Z2? Where's it? Stop. JoJo. She can't win anything but slabs, apparently. JoJo and Rafa. Rafa said number 3. JoJo, which one do you want? 1 or 2? Yo, what's up, Charizard? Welcome in. Number 1 for JoJo. Who's getting that number 2, chat? Last spot for the slab. JoJo off of the wheel. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Good luck, everybody. Last pack is going to Robin or Chase? Now where's it stopping? And it stops on Robin, barely. Robin GG. And Robin taking the last pack. Robin versus JoJo versus Rafa. Or the Slabby. Back here. Dada, I wasn't ready. Redo it. All right, chat. Metin will never win a slab. JoJo said if I win, Metin's getting it. Rafa, JoJo, Robin. Let's go. Starting with Rafa's pack. Most expensive card if we find one. If not, highest HP. If we tie on HP, I'm out of options and I don't know what to do. We'll break the slab with a hammer. Everybody will get a little piece of the case. Let's go, Rafa. Good luck. Mouse, Mankey, Palmy, Palma, Palmo, Houndor, and Rafa's pack. All right, we don't have to worry about HP. Rafa, we at least got an Arcanine EX from Violet. Rafa in the lead with the doggo. Is this Arcanine going to hold it down for a slab with 2 more Japanese packs? It just might. That might be all we need there, Rafa. JoJo, pack number 1 up for JoJo. Good luck, JoJo. Let's go. Arvin Sanguich, Klolitzer, Floettes, maybe Flabebe, Mice, and JoJo's pull. Better than the EX. Dumb bird. JoJo, Metin, he on it. Robin to close it out. Robin, anything better than an EX is going to get this done. Does Robin have one in the last pack, in the last Japanese pack on the table? Good luck, Robin. There's Heracross, Houndoom, Drowsy, Torantula. And for the slab, is it Rafa or is it Robin? What a disgusting rare candy. Rafa G. G's another slab for Rafa. This one, the foulings. It's 2 feet by 2 feet? Is it the whole thing, Jazzy, or each Pokemon is 2 feet by 2 feet? It does also say 18 plus, which is good because I would have bought it in 6,000 pieces of Lego if I didn't know that. You want some candy? Oh my God, I got that
Do
one
I look
too.
like I got some candy? No. Why y'all have my eyes for it in?
There's so much more I could be doing if I was paying attention to this. Rafa, that's you, bro. No way, Stash Fox and the slab. End of stream is all Rafa today. KB, you collect Legos? You got the Home Alone? Yeah, I mean, it's the badge thing for sure. To my knowledge, there's no other way to get those badges other than buying this thing from Pokemon Center. So there's going to just be exclusive stuff, and that's why the price is going to be pretty crazy. I mean, a retail of 600 is still wild, I guess, but if they keep dropping exclusive things with it. Double it, give it to the next person. Damn, KB. Built, sealed, both? Dude, you got a room full of Legos, dude. You got to share that in the Discord. See what's up with the Home Alone house. Rafa. GG. Our 100 like slab going to Rafa. Chat, we're at 150 likes. Is Blissy's going to leave? No way. Am I just seeing 102? Echo, exclamation claim. I got an email, I got a Discord. If you're in Discord, DM would be preferred. If not, the email's cool. 104 likes? All right. We did our 100 like and Eric Rip out to go live in 1 minute, so this all worked out perfectly. Gangsta, have a good one. We'll see you later in the week. Have a good week. All right, chat. That is going to do it for the live today. We somehow managed to spend another 45 minutes together. Thank you, Chris, for the gifted packs. Cap from before for the gifted packs. Everybody with the gifted to chat today. I can try to pull up and shout everybody out real quick. All the gifts today, bro. Wayne with the 20 bomb, Gangsta with the 10 bomb, Cap with the 10 bomb, Pack-A-Day with 5, shout out Pack-A-Day. 10 from Hibbs, 1 from E-Man, 1 from Rogue, Rogue joining the Grass Gang, E-Man flexing the 11, Syntha flexing the 5 month, Echo for 2, and Echo with the 5 gifted. Appreciate you guys, a lot of gifted today. Of course, the gifted packs to chat. We are going to go raid Eric Rips after this chat. When the stream ends, it should bring us right into his live if he has started there. So if you are chilling on YouTube, say what's up to Eric Rips, hang out. I think he just gives away cards and packs. So, I mean, it's also a giveaway. It's also a good time. If you don't have time, just click on the sub button, hit the like, head out if you have to. But we are going to go raid Eric Rips. As for us, Deals and Steals will be out tomorrow. And then Thursday, Friday, we will be live on the table. Only thing changing is Saturday, we're going to have our live Deals and Steals. But I'll tell you guys 5 more times before then. But Saturday is going to be the live Deals and Steals. And next Tuesday, I am going to be in Atlantic City. I am going to be coming back that day, but I don't know for sure exactly what time and what I'll be doing. I do plan on still streaming. It might be a little later. It's possible I push it off till Wednesday, but I also don't want to stream on Wednesday because everybody else streams Wednesday. So I don't know for sure, but regardless, I'll figure it out by then. But that is what we got going on. Go raid Eric Rips. Deals video tomorrow. Thursday, Friday, we'll be back on the table. Shop is open if anybody wants to get in on the Friday Rips. Thursday, we'll be giving away our mystery packs. Big Island just hop in the chat. What's up, Big Island? She in a JC drop. I don't know if JC is here, but shout out JC. All right, gang. Thank you guys for everything. The gifted, just liking the stream. Another 100 likes is crazy. Thank you guys for being here today. If I don't see you at the Deals tomorrow, we'll be back on Thursday. Everybody have a great night. Say what's up to